Good evening, everyone. How we doing? This is your boy Food Junkie, just making a conversation with you guys. What's up, Donna Hill, baby? How you doing, Shakila, baby? How you doing? Welcome, you guys, and welcome to this late night conversation. What's up, everybody? How we doing? What's up, everybody? How we doing? Castro Cannon, baby, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that because what I'm saying that would got me in trouble last time. Calling people baby and stuff. That what got me in trouble, baby. That what got me in trouble calling men baby, taking it seriously and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Castro, you ain't gonna take me too serious, are you, sweetheart? What's up, love sign? Carrie, how you doing? Drunk, meat, drinking to get drunk, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? I'm bored. They took Tommy channel. I know I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I was in the middle of that when they did. You guys, we're gonna talk about this bullshit that's going on. We're gonna talk about this bullshit that's going on. Now, y'all know I don't do hypocrisy very well. I don't do hypocrisy very well. I don't do hypocrisy very well. I don't do people thinking that it's okay for one person to do something well it's not, but down to someone else who done it as well. I don't believe in it. I don't like that. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's fair. I think it's totally messed up. But once again, you're saying, who am I to say what's what? Who am I to say what's good and what's not good? Who am I to do anything but give my opinion on everything? So let's first talk about this whole situation that's going on with Tony Sotomayor and this sector, I guess. I've been watching Tony. I've watched Tony. Tony was not Tony. Sorry, I keep saying Tony. I don't know. I keep saying fucking Tony. What's that about, y'all? Thinking of Tony the Tiger or something. Tommy Sotomayor for a while. I've been watching him for a while. I've been watching a lot of people over there for a while. Tariq, Cynthia G, all those people. I've been watching them for a while. It's for the music, probably. Oh, probably he was playing music over there. And I've been watching him for a while. And watching him, I knew what he is. I know what he is. I know how he is now. I know what he thinks. I seen the fight when he was sitting in the chair when Tariq walked up to him last night. He didn't get up and say anything to Tariq. I seen the whole situation when he got hit in a black SUV by this black lady, and he was talking all this bullshit. And they had like it was a black SUV and a silver pickup truck. I think it was Ford pickup truck, whatever. I saw that bullshit go down, whatever. Like I said, I've been here for a while, and the bushes just watching shit. So I guess Jay Wilson made a video was not earlier today, whatever, and Tommy walked into the video. And when Tommy walked into the video, um, welcome. Hello, Mia S baby, how you doing? Walking to the video was not said, let's talk about whatever. Jay Wilson had to run off to work. He'll be back at 4 o'clock. And you know that my thing is that's fine to do research was not, but if you're gonna debate an issue based on what you don't like about somebody was not, bringing up personal information about that individual is not a debate. So Jay Wilson, of course, docs Tommy Sotomayor was not, you know what I'm saying, giving out his government name, giving out, you know what I'm saying, legal issues, jail time, child support payments, so all that bull crap was not. Now, to me, that's a punk's way of doing something, whatever, you know what I'm saying. That is a weak way of doing that. That's a weak person's way of trying to combat somebody else. Not that's a weak person's way of trying to get back at someone. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. Well, it's not even that drunk again, Meek baby. It's that if I say I don't like what you did, I'm not gonna then say I don't like what you did because you have blue eyes. Or I don't like you. I don't like what you did because you don't know your second grade locker combination. It's irrelevant at that point. What's up, Southern Spice baby? How you doing? If I say I don't like what you did, I'm going to give you what I don't like about you is not and why I don't like what I don't like. I'm not going to get off a topic. I'm not going to get off topic was not in order for me to try to embarrass you was not. And that was just a mess, Carrie. I know you like your Rico, but he made a fool of himself. I'm sorry, baby. He made a fool of himself. He made absolutely no sense. He was rambling. He seemed to be intoxicated, inebriated. I was just, please, Rico, don't pull out your dick. Don't pull out your dick this time, okay? Keep your dick in your pants. That's all I was thinking to myself when he was on online. Keep your dick in your pants, please. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want him to roast you or clown you on it. None of that stuff. That's what I was thinking. I felt, yeah, I definitely felt bad for him. Was now. I definitely felt bad for him. You know. Hey, Purified baby, how you doing? What's up, Jerome? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, and I understand that was not, but I think it's like, I mean, he didn't make any sense for us now. Like that wasn't the topic. And if the topic is you don't like how Tommy, I keep saying damn Tony, how Tommy disrespects women was not. My question was in Tracy's chat, don't we do the same thing to each other? Don't we act the same way to each other? Don't we talk about each other was not? What's up, Jessnet baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, like anyone could dox someone that's was not. But the thing is, like, don't I always say that you guys? I don't need to dox someone was not to get with you. I doesn't you tell yourself enough on here to where I can actually look at you, remember what you've said, watch how you move was not, and roast you based on that. Yeah, Jay Wilson definitely took the L. Jay Wilson definitely took the L. Yeah, I'm not even fighting for. Like, one thing is this: you get what you get. Was that when you said I would drag you? When 5A said I would drag you, and she didn't drag him, baby, you should just shut up. Exactly, Carrie. One thing is like I don't need to drag you. Was that like Tony said a couple things was not Tony, why can't you say damn Tony? Y'all know what I mean when I say Tony. Shit. When Tommy said what he a couple things that he said was that I could have used what he said against him was not based on uh intelligent debate and argument was not because what he said a couple things that didn't make any sense, and I wrote it down somewhere. But he said a lot of things also that made a lot of sense as well. Let me get my notes that I took. You guys, wait 1 second. It's right here. My little notes, y'all. My little notes. He made a couple of things. He said a couple of things that made a lot of sense. He said a couple of things that didn't make any sense at all. And I was just wondering, what are you talking about, man? Because what you're saying doesn't make any sense. What you're talking about doesn't make any sense. You can't say one thing and do something totally different. You have to be able to do what you need to do. Exactly, Meek. Exactly. Exactly. Yellow belly coward pull that water. I've heard that in a long time. That's like something that comes from a western. You yellow belly coward. But yeah, um, but what Tommy said that made a lot of sense was he made one thing. He says when he said one thing, he says telling the truth when no one wants to hear it. To me, that is so true because y'all know what I'm going through right now was not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like what I said in Trish's chat was that he made you may not like the wording and verbiage that he's saying, but what he's saying is the truth. There are some things that we say about each other was not that we know about each other, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That when someone else says it, it's not cool. Because we're a family, we think that we can say it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We say it with a little smile and little lightheartedness was not. But if someone else outsider says it was not, we get totally offended. And I heard someone say the reason why they don't like what Tommy says is because he means it. But if you like the lady that he played on his channel was night that was cussing him out, whatever. She was calling his mama all kind of names, his grandmother all kind of names was not, and his aunt all kind of names. But the thing is, aren't those black women as well? People kept saying, "Well, your mama's black, or your grandmama's black, or your this is black." Was not these are the black women in your family. So shouldn't you have the same respect for the black women in his family that you want him to have for you as a black woman and other black women around? See, I don't like contradictions and hypocrites. You can expect someone to have some kind of level of integrity and treat you like some kind of queen, some kind of dignity on deity was not, you know what I'm saying, when you're treating everyone else like crap. It doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense. At some point, you need to say something like that is actually something that makes sense. You can't sit up here and think that when it comes down to you being respected was not you are you have this respect that no one can. What's up, Felita baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, baby girl, why won't you be welcome? No, sweetie. No, 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 baby. No, no, no. Speaking of that, thank you so much for coming in and saying that, sweetheart. When I was over in Tommy's chat, Felita baby, you are so welcome over here. Jada, what's up, baby? How you doing? When I was over in Tommy's chat, someone that was always over here was not always over here cheering me on, fighting for me, swinging for me was not said some real nasty, ugly BS to me over there. And my only response was, "Are you sure you want to do this right now on someone else's platform? Because y'all know I drags, especially when you're just blatantly being disrespectful." So my question was, do you want to do this right now on someone else's platform? Are you sure you want to do this on someone's platform? Well, it's not. I want everyone who hears this video to know I haven't brought anyone into my situation but the two people that I'm dragging right now. I've only brought two people in the situation was not. I haven't brought no one else's name up into it was not that isn't supposed to be up in it to clarify my story. No, I brought no one else's information up in here. I brought nothing else that pertains to anyone else that I do know about them. Carody Cage, that's who. Carody Cage. So my thing is, I'm not trying to involve the subscribers or other content creators into things. Was not. Although people are saying that I'm being told what to do and what to say and to protect people was not. What do me sending a dick pic to someone have to do with anyone else on this thing but the person I sent it to? Absolutely nothing. What's up, Miss Pizarro, baby? How you doing? No, it's not Lord bless her heart was not. If she do it again with that, the bitch is getting dragged. Because she failed to realize that she have exposed herself a lot over here as well. From her mental abilities, from her not having enough money, was not her financial situation was not, from all the shit that she said. So she need to leave me the fuck alone. Like I said, people need to understand that I don't play games, and if I choose to play games with people, was not because I chose to, not because that I won't drag your ass. People need to leave me the hell alone. I'm serious. Now, people can sit here and keep on playing these little games back and forth, whatever. But the reality is, if I choose to start dragging people, was not based on what they do and say to me, whatever, it's not going to be cool at all. So yeah, when she said that, was I'm like, sweetheart, you need to calm down. Exactly, Miss Paulette Waters, exactly. But yeah, so Felita, baby, you're fine, sweetheart. You have never done anything to me. You haven't said anything crazy to me. Was not. You are cool. Like I said, everyone. What's up, Liz, baby? How you doing? Not much, baby. What did it do? You let me know. See, that's my problem. I'm always friendly with people. That's my problem. I'm always friendly with people, and that's my problem. But yeah, you know, as long as everyone's respectful, I'll be respectful. What's up, prayed up, baby? How you doing? Welcome. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so she was telling him that he should respect black women, and she's dragging and talking bad about his mom and his grandma and all people stuff like that. They drunk meat, baby. They sure do. They really, really do. Miss Pizarro, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I have no idea what is going on. I don't know why they think that that is a thing. You can't drag someone and talk about someone else was not and expect, you know what I'm saying, them not to drag you. You can't do stuff. It is Felita baby, but I'm grown. I'm grown, and I understand completely what's not how people are torn and confused and don't know what's going on and want to stay out of it was not. 'Cause I think a lot of people are in the bushes, whatever, you know what I'm saying, just watching because they still want to support and give me the watch time, but they don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of anything, whatever, which I completely understand. I completely understand that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming down and speaking, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, I don't understand that was not. If you gonna put yourself in a position was not and cause trouble, whatever, and do some things, whatever, you know, don't think that you're saying you're innocent or you're exempt because you have a slit between your legs, opposed to a hanging appendage. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, baby. How you feeling tonight? I just got home from work. Y'all know I just got home from work. My husband upstairs kissed him. Well, it's not. He was up when I got home. He was hanging out with some friends from Alabama earlier today. So he's upstairs chilling, you know. But yeah, it's like I don't understand that whatever. And like I said, you're my thing is we do it to each other was not. There's women out here. Look at what 5A does. How she acts towards women was not calling people all kind of names, all kind of B's and H's and stuff like that. Prayed up. I stay prayed up. That's how I have this integrity, baby. I stay prayed up. Like I said, no one's gonna drag me with my own information. And you know, based on what Trisha said was not my information would have been leaked all over the place was not. And I think I'll say that for later. But yeah, so yeah, we're not gonna do that was not. I'll release my own information just so I can control the narrative. Exactly. That's why. Same shit. Okay. Living the dream, California style. I hear you, Les, baby. Do your thing, mama. But yeah, um, so that was crazy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the whole argument that, someone told me when I was over in Heidi Fly's chat today, who's drinking We Need You was not. My thing is, for what? Why you need me? I would love to have a conversation with Tommy. It wouldn't be a direct session. It wouldn't be an arguing thing. It wouldn't be a calling me out my name thing either. It wouldn't be a getting loud thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do all that. But I would have a conversation with him was not and ask him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hear his message. I don't like the wording and the tone of the message was not, but I hear the message. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand with that. Like I always say, well, you guys, what do I always say? Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Eat the meat and spit out the bones was not. Not everything that you hear is meant for you to be ingested in this totality was not. What he's actually trying to get the point he's trying to get across is we need to stop hurting each other and thinking that it's okay to accept being hurt by someone because they are your skin folks, not your kin folks. You know what I'm saying? Just because they share the same color skin that you have, it's not okay. Okay, J Dot, baby. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Right. Yeah, it did. It just got taken down. Just got taken down. No, here's who he is. But the thing is, I think that everyone wants to attack him for who he is, and I would just accept you for who you is and talk to you about what's going on. You tell me you tell me what's up with you, and I'll let you know how I feel about what's not. Because I can't say don't say this and don't say that was not. I can ask you not to address me a certain way. Like I don't like how he addressed Jay Wilson as a fag. That's horrendous to me. I don't like how he used the N word. I don't like how he just freely throws the B word around was not. But I do see how he tries to be respectful and then when someone says something stupid was not, and not back it down for whatever they said stupid, whatever, he goes into his rant. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there is a conversation that we had with him was not even to change his mind because not I don't want to change his mind for anything. I want him to be who he is. I want no, I want him to change. I want him to continue to be who he is was not because that's who he is. See, I can accept people for who they are. I can accept you for the good, the bad, and the different in you was not. And I can talk to anyone. I can discuss anything with anyone was not because I know how to differentiate what you say to someone else and what you say to me was not. Because I know that the relationship that you have with these black women that you don't like was not, although you have black children and sleep with black women was not. I know that you're just being sensationalized pretty much for your channel. You're doing this for years. Being sensationalized was not because he knows the controversy gets him a view, gets him a click, and all those things. He's always been the same. You're absolutely right. Drunk me. He's always been the same. That wasn't even a Tommy versus Jay. That was Jay lying and doxing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Well, it's not between someone who actually can, because Tommy can have a intelligent conversation. He can have a conversation was not without acting a fool. because I've seen it before. I've seen his interviews on different programs was now where he actually articulated what he said, what he meant was not what he said, things of that nature was not. I've seen him do that before. So he's capable of doing that. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, there is some underlying agenda was not. You know where he stands, you know when like he the thing is and thing is it's no different than someone else calling women bees and using the N word so freely. It's no different from Sean Bradley doing the same thing was not, but yet he's not giving the same heat as Sotomayor is. And not saying his name because we're going at it was not right now, but it's just it is what it is. You have to call a thing a thing. Exactly, Felito. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. Was not. He's saying the same things that's been said in this sector. Was not by a lot of people. Was not men and women. You know, there's women out there calling each other ratchet, calling each other bald head, saying that y'all are ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So why is it upsetting you so in such a huge debate when he says it? He's been saying it. He's been saying it since he's been on here for the past 10 plus years. He's been saying it. Exactly, prayed up. It can't be one. It can't be okay for one to say it and not okay for all to say it. That's why I don't like the N word. That's why I don't like being called out my name. If I allow one person to call me out my name was not without checking them, then that means I give everyone else permission to call me out my name as well. If I allow one to treat me a certain way was not in public and let everyone see that was not, I'm giving everyone permission to do the same thing. And y'all know I'm quick to tell someone was not, please respect me. Don't do that, please. Don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm uncomfortable with what's going on. So it's not even about, you know what I'm saying, that it's like, what are you willing to accept? And who are you willing to accept it from? If you don't like one person to do it, don't let anyone do it, whatever. Because when people see that you are letting one person do something was not, it gives the rest of us the carte blanche to do the same thing. And my thing is, I'm not gonna let anyone disrespect me in any way, shape, or form. Make me feel uncomfortable in my own skin. You are J. Dot. You are idealist, but then so am I though. I'm very optimistic and an idealist as well as not. But at the same time, I'm also a realist. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to differentiate everything and nothing all at the same time. No, J. Dot. No, no, because see what y'all don't understand about what happened between Sean and I was not. I've been watching Sean for a while, and since the beginning was not like I was told, and it was rectified was not. I was targeted. I was targeted. You know what I'm saying? He found out that I flirt with you guys on my channel was not. He been watching me was not in the bushes was not. But when he found out I was flirting with James, but I'll flirt with everyone was not. He dropped down was not in my chat. And then when we started talking was not. He asked me. He initiated this whole flirtation, so that's why I did what I did because I knew I had to get something up against him was not, and I know that you know he is who he is, and he likes what he likes. And I had to do what I had to do to make sure that I get something was not so I can use was not in order for him to leave me alone because I know how he runs and how he works. So the first thing he said, once I said it again, is if you saw me first question he asked me was, did I find him attractive? I'm like, no, not really. I just thought you was a cool person was not, and I thought that what you did in 2016 was not with the whole Vegas gate thing was something that was cool. And I saw your emotions there. I saw, you know what I'm saying, that you were hurt. So that kind of endeared me to you. Was not. I guess that's what the end he needed. Then everything else started. Then I thought, okay, once I realized what was going on, okay, do I need to do? But it is what it is. What's going on? You two change for me. That is my son. Drink me. You so crazy, baby. Yeah. So if I was a target from like if you thought I was a mark from the very beginning was not so whatever you were trying to do was never genuine. Although I was preparing myself for this moment was not, I was still being genuine to you, just making sure that I collect what I need to collect in order for me to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, asked me was I. He asked me, do I think he was attractive? I'm like, not really. I didn't find you attractive. I don't find you attractive. Not really. I said that to him. Not to be, and that's not me being rude, or whatever. It's just, yeah, I'm not. I didn't. Oh yeah, definitely trying to make it come up. 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 Drug me said if you call her a B, she call your mama a B. And what? But yeah, so I'm saying, I mean, so people like, oh well, you sound like a scorn. I don't. I really don't sound scorn at all. I told y'all who I am. What's up, Felita, baby? What you say? Yes, sweetheart. Go ahead, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can ask. Yeah, I need to set. I need to finish setting up my Patreon. I need to. I'm finish setting up my Patreon. But yeah, but back to the whole thing with Tommy was not. Why is it so big? And then he made a comment was not in one of his earlier videos today that says like one person was like saying, "Oh yes, just Nat, I need to order some soaps too, baby. Yes, Nat, I need to order some soaps. I need to order some soaps, just Nat. Yes, Mr. Anna had me mad. Actually, I watched the video when you had like when you made like probably 3 or 4 different soaps and you had them all up. Heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I need to order some soaps, just Nat. I sure do. I sure do. But yeah, he said something also said that you win the argument when you say not all. Because like you know how people be like, well, everyone does this or everyone does that, or you all do this, y'all do that was not. You win the argument was not because of course no one ever gonna be like you all, because no one knows, you know what I'm saying, everyone was not, you know what I'm saying? So you can't use that stuff like that. For real? Drunk me? See, I don't do the disrespecting period. Okay, I will just now. I definitely will. You know, I would definitely will. But yeah, like I mean, when people make this huge assumption was not be like, well, all y'all or you all was not, you wouldn't argue because there's no defense against that. Because how can you prove that? Whatever you haven't surveyed and been around every single person in the world, so therefore it is not a valid argument when you say that. That's why I'm not trying to go against everyone. There are two people who did me wrong in a public arena was not. Those are two people that I am going after right now. Not even saying going after whatever, because I'm not going to be going after anyone else. That those two people that I'm talking about at this present time. I'm not going after anyone else, whatever, because it's not that serious. But at the same time, these two people need to understand that y'all did me wrong, and if you can show me what I've done to you to warrant what you've done to me, well, it's not. I'm not going to stop. It is what it is. You know, it just is what it is. What's up? Oh yeah, you know, I'm not like it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna sit here and let people. I told y'all what I would do. I told y'all who I am. I told y'all what I'm about, and I'm not gonna make myself out into a liar. And no, I'm not gonna placate someone else's ego. I want my own ego. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Then he says, I don't know what that means. I wrote that down. And he well, also what got me with him when he said even Jesus spoke in parables. You know what I'm saying? They did carry, but I can't worry about that. Was not I have to worry about what they did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fight everyone else's battles. And that's I think that's a lot of things that people don't understand on these things. Whatever you may care about people, whatever you may understand what people been through, whatever. But you can't put yourself in that battle because, like I said, I don't know if because how many times have they gotten into these arguments with people last night, and the next thing you know, they were back friends. So imagine me, because remember they both got in arguments with Seven Stars, where they call each other bitches and hoes and all kind of stuff was not. And look where they are today. So what if I would have jumped into that argument was not, you know what I'm saying, where I took their side over Seven Stars side and cussed out Seven Stars was not just because they was cussing out Seven Stars, whatever, or dragged Seven Stars or shade Seven Stars because they was dragging Seven Stars, whatever. And now they're back friends with Seven Stars, and I'm out with Seven Stars. You know what I'm saying? So like we need to definitely be able to stand in our own stuff and talk about what our personal experiences are with with people, especially with people who have wronged us. And that's why I said if anyone can tell me what I've done to these people, you know what I'm saying, I'll be happy and open to listen to it. Okay, just night, baby. Get some rest, O's. Thank you for listening. I got a big ego, such a big ego. I love this man's ego. I got a big ego. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Good evening, madam. How you doing, baby? Madam Jasmine, how you doing, sweetheart? They call you a man. That's not nice. Ugly, no. Fake face. They're stupid. They're stupid. But it's all good though. It's all good. But yeah, so like he said that, Jesus spoke in parables was not. I'm not Jesus, but I do speak in parables. Y'all know I speak in broad generalities was not. I speak in broad strokes and I very rarely label people as not unless I call you out by name was not. That's when I do that. Yeah, they treat a lot of women really bad on these in this sector was not, and then they want to sit here and be like women's empowerment or we're protecting women was not. No, because if you were protecting women was not, you wouldn't treat her the way you treat her was not. I mean, hate to say this as well. You also wouldn't treat Fibe the way you treat Fibe. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't treat Drunk Meek that way. You wouldn't treat people the way they would treat it was not. And like I said, although I'm talking and going back and forth with people was not, be it or saying stuff about people. It's not. I'm not calling out their names. I'm not doing anything disrespectful. I'm not saying anything that's a lie. I'm not saying anything that's malicious. I'm just telling my story as I know my story to be. And as an adult, that's what you should be able to do. You should be able to tell your story the way your story needs to be told. Well, it's not, and that's it. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to lie on people. Well, it's not. Just tell your story as you know it to be. No, but yeah, that was crazy. He said, "You can't speak the and yeah, it's crazy. Shots. You tell me you taking shots or you saying that they're throwing shots? Which one, baby? Which one are you talking about? Drunk me, baby. But he said that you can't speak the language of a person who can't understand what you are saying, which is very true. Like he made a thing like when like someone somebody was arguing with him earlier today, one of his chats was not. They were saying, well, why do you say that? And he said, well, I'm speaking the language that people are used to hearing. Like you can't tell a Spanish person was to stop speaking Spanish for you to understand them was not. You have to be able to let me see what it says. Food junkie, have you open? No, I didn't open. No, I didn't do that one, baby. I haven't done that, baby. You know, because like and like no one will get attacked over here if I see it. Let me know because I don't want anyone to ever what I'm saying do that. I mean, thank you so much, but then because my thing is like the thing is, but and I appreciate that so much, but not. But I also don't want people to think that I'm trying to gather people up to form this army to go against somebody else. Because I mean, like that's just not my personality. That's just not who I am. That's just not what I do. What I do is tell my truth and let it be, and deal with the consequences that happens from that. If people like it, they do. If they don't, they don't. I don't have time to sit up here and try to make up a lie or try to do stuff or say stuff that's not true. Because I don't have time to keep on thinking about it. I don't have time to think about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know what I experienced. I know what happened. I know what I've done. You know what I'm saying? And from there, the consequences is what they are. Which there's no consequences because I'm grown. My husband's okay. What's going on? Because he knew what's going on from the very beginning. So everything else is whatever. People's opinions of me was not don't matter. If you understand it, you do. If you don't, you don't. But we've seen enough mess goes on these streets was not, and I know a mess from behind a lot from behind the scenes to know that I needed to protect myself. I'm happy that I did. And like I said, that's why I came out with it first because it's easy for someone to have a secret with someone else not and be on the offense opposed to on the defense was not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have anything over me. You can work out on, baby. You gotta work it out, baby. Work it out. Yes, those hashtags are everything. Yes, baby. I love those hashtags. Thank you. You know, by people destroying each other daily. Exactly. Exactly, drunk meat. Like we've been doing this for a while now. We've been doing this for years. And all of a sudden you want to use him as a target was not he's the reason why no. What happened last year when it was going on? What happened last month when it was going on? What happened, you know what I'm saying, 3 months ago when it was going on? What happened 2 years ago when it was going on? You can't blame one person for speaking what's going on. Who me? I sound lighter. The thing is, like the first couple of days was very dark last night, and I was in in this state of just being hurt and disappointed was not. You know what I'm saying? Because although I knew that it was coming, when it hit you was not in your face, whatever you know what I'm saying, you are definitely disappointed. You're definitely hurt. You're definitely embarrassed that you put yourself in a position that you had that happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good place to be. So yes, I was very dark. It was a very dark moment for a moment. Then I realized, shit, I got over it. Whatever. You can't put a lampshade on a star. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is what it is. Now I just know what I need to do. Exactly, J. Dot. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like people need to look past how he delivers his messages was not because he also gave a thing from the Bible like that. He said that when Jesus went to his father's house and started turning over tables and stuff like that and started destroying people's property, whatever you know what I'm saying. He didn't do it nice and meek. He didn't do it quietly. Was not. He didn't do it in a way that people liked, but he did it, and people may not have understood it in the moment was not. But looking back at it now and looking at the parables in the Bible was not, we get why he did it was not. You know what I'm saying? You're in his father's house gambling and fornicating and acting a fool was not. So yeah, he had to come in, swinging stuff around the world and acting a fool and raising hell. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had to do it that way. So therefore, it can be understood. Don't be doing this. You know. And my thing is like, I don't like the fact, like I said, I mean, I don't agree with his wording and his verbiage was not, but with the message, I definitely agree with the message. You know, because somebody, I found it so ignorant that before his thing got cut off today, the lady was saying that she can go toe to toe with a gay man was not, but she don't want a black man doing the same thing that a gay man does. So what you trying to say? I'm less than you? You think because I'm gay that I'm like you? I'm a fucking woman? That sounds so stupid to me. If you're a woman was not and you don't want anyone to call you a bitch or a hoe was not, it don't matter if you're gay, straight, black, bi, white, Asian, Hispanic, Filipino, Middle Eastern, whatever case may be was not. You don't want anyone call you that. Gay or straight, whatever color you are. If you're offended by one person doing it, you should be offended by all people doing it to you. Make that make sense to me. Shabbat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so when she said that, I'm like, that don't make any sense. Like, you just ruined your own argument. You ruined your own argument. No reconciliation. No reconciliation. Fujiki said no. It doesn't make sense, Carrie. Like something, it doesn't make sense. Well, it's not. Like it doesn't make sense. My thing is like, that's why I said that I would have a conversation with him, whatever. Like, if I was Jay Wilson, I would have been happy to have a conversation with him, whatever. You don't have to dox somebody was not because you don't have any kind of evidence was not, and you're trying to embarrass someone, whatever, and trying to prove a point. But I think that people need to understand that he proved a point when he collected over $3,100 in a couple hours. Said he was online in his Cash App. So, what point did Jay Wilson prove? You know what I'm saying? You made a fool of yourself was not because that was just his catch up was not counting his Venmo. I got a big ego, such a big ego. I got a big ego. Period. I told the thing is, we were never friends. But I said it was that he was never my friend. I was his friend. Like I told him to his face, well, on the phone was not. You will never do what I do for you. If I would have asked Sean, do you mind going to a trip with so and so was not for me was not. Do you think Sean would have said yes? He would have. He would do that. And y'all remember was not when I came back from New York, right? My husband went to New York. What 2 weeks later to visit family up there. So it's not like what I'm saying. It's not like that was some type of big thing. Was not where I needed to go to New York. Was not. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying. It was. You know what I'm saying. Not something that I had to do. I chose to do it because a friend asked me to do him a favor, and I know that he would have done the same thing for me. And I told him that. What do you mean by that? Like I said, you're not the same type of friend to me that I am to you. It is what it is. But I'm okay with that. Like, I know that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shaquilla baby, that's the thing is, and then I understand that was not. I understand how his delivery will turn people off from the message. But when I tell y'all, when I tell y'all to eat the meat and spit out the bones was not, I must practice that myself. His delivery had nothing to do with what he said. What said was whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not for me. Christina Evans, but you don't know because you never asked. Christina, how you doing? First of all, sweetheart, welcome. Um, I do know because behavior dictates action. Previous behaviors dictate actions. I supported him. You don't have to worry about it, baby. You don't have to worry about it at all. Thank you, though. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, baby. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Mm. Exactly, J. Dot. Genuine connections be only made with genuine people. No, I understand what you're saying, and that sounds really good on paper, was not. But people treat you how they think they can treat you, was not. And when they don't, when they realize they can't treat you, I got it, baby. Thank you, though. Appreciate it, though. People, when they realize that they can't treat you somewhere, like then they start throwing shade at you. Was not. That's where the shade comes in. The shade comes in when you actually prove to people that you won't be treated any kind of way or spoken to any kind of way. Then they want to make you look like, okay, it's your fault that everything happened, and I'm not gonna let that happen. You know. No, that was for that other question, Shakila. That was the one who asked me a stupid question, who got blocked. Exactly. People do what you allow them to do to you was not, but when you don't let them when you don't let them do anything was like that's when the shades start being thrown. That's when these little subliminals start being thrown. What's up, Red Afro baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You should. So do I, baby. You know I gotta work tomorrow morning. You know how I be on these 6 day work stretches, work Friday night, I'm saying Saturday, Sunday mornings. But yeah, so my thing is that but but that's when like when I started. Listen, there was a little shade thrown this man here, there, and the third was not. Yeah, I know it was. You know, and so my thing was, with that, I can kind of map out when the shade started being thrown. When I started making sure that he understood. Well, because our private conversations was not. That was that was a whole different conversation with us between us. What's up, DTV? How you doing, babe? And what was being done online was almost like to counteract what was being done privately. You know what I'm saying? Privately, you're being submissive and all ha 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 ha. But in public, now you want to show people that you are this person that you're not in private. And y'all gonna see once my Patreon comes up, baby. You know as well. You know as well, sweetheart. You know as well. It's okay, baby. It's okay. No, if y'all don't mind liking this, hit that like button. There's 42 of y'all in here at that time watching me and listening to me. Was not please like this video, you guys, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. You know, and it's just that for me, like I said, I was a friend. That's all I can do. Like I said, like I can, like I said, I don't know anybody else that would, what I'm saying, get off their get off their jobs if they don't have PTO at, spend money to go up to New York, whatever. You know what I'm saying, and hang out for a couple of days and spend money, waste money while it's not. You know what I'm saying? And then their others, their significant other goes to New York, the same place they were just at, without them. 2 weeks, 3 weeks later was that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something a friend would do. A friend would give you an idea that helps your event be a success, and not want credit for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for anything. Taurus, you have friends, Meek. Stop it. I don't have friends in real life. you know, yeah, it's like very, very crazy what's not. But like I can definitely point out the similarities between what's going on right now with Tommy. Why do I keep saying Tony, y'all? I don't know why I keep saying Tony, but with Tony and what's happening with me as well, I could definitely see what's going on with that. Crazy. Exactly, and that's what I did. Whatever you're saying, like it was never like I said. I told y'all the first time I realized that he was throwing shade was several months ago. Like even like several months ago was now when I was talking about how what I wanted to do as far as show the women and men and stuff different things about the videos that I was going to do to help out. You know what I'm saying? With the gala was not to show about different undergarments, different types of fabric for different type of what is considered formal wear fabrics and things like that. Whatever, just going through things like that, color schemes based on what jewel tones are, things like that was not. And he kept on interrupting, was not interjecting with little smart comments, whatever. And then when I snapped back and was like, well, you can choose to listen to me and look like you belong somewhere elegant at a gala or whatever, or look like him, or listen to him and look like we're walking around with some glue up shoes, a waist trainer, a cape, and a hat on your head. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you see what happened? You see what he's doing? You see what happened? I'm just trying to help. No, you're not trying to help. You're trying to be shady. But it's okay. You know. What's up? How you doing, Miss Harris? Mr. Harris. Oh, let's lick kisses. Back at you, baby. Tracy with the T, baby. What's going on, boo? It's been a mess up in these streets, baby. It's been a mess. Did you finally get some sleep yesterday, Tracy? Because you was up for like 24 hours. You was doing a lot, baby. You were doing a lot. Tracy, they are so upset. Why are they upset, Tracy? Hey, Designs by V, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Tracy, why are they upset? Because we're going to be in Vegas. Ask for more rice. Why they upset, Tracy? Because we gonna be in Vegas asking for more rice. Why they upset about us asking for more rice in Vegas? Y'all didn't mind us asking, Tracy asked for more rice. You know what I'm saying, in San Antonio. So why would we be upset because we're doing the same thing in Vegas, asking for more rice? Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Are so upset, Tracy. They be hating. Like my thing is, they be hating. Oh, no, she didn't. No, she did not do that. Oh, she got. Mm. Yes, definitely. That's how it be happening, drunk meat baby. That's how it be happening. These people think they be wanting a piece of it. They be wanting a piece. They be wanting a piece. They be wanting a piece. But like I said, don't be asking. Like thing is, see, and when James told me that he was inquiring about, you know, what I'm saying how big he think my thing is and how it looks, this and that was not. Stop asking. Here's a picture. Look at it. Shit, it's okay. You won't see it in person, but here's a picture. You know. Yeah, like the thing is, everything. The thing is, what that's what. Remember y'all remember the other day when I said James, I want to talk to you. Well, it's not. That's why I want to ask James whatever because everything that because when we first talked was not because he was asking all these personal questions like immediately, and I'm like, I don't do that. I don't disclose personal stuff to people. Well, it's not because I know how you are, for one. But then he was saying that oh well, James said this and James said that after 30 years. Hmm. It's really upsetting. It really is. It really is upsetting. I understand, me. I definitely understand. So like he kept asking all these personal questions. Was I'm like, why are you asking all these personal questions that I'm not really answering? You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you very vague answers where because it's not even that serious. So then he said all these things that James says. So I'm like, let me talk to James. Like that's what I told James. If I need to talk to you, and actually a couple things was not, you know what I'm saying? Because he's saying all this stuff about you, whatever that you did, that you said was not, and didn't say anything that he said or did. So I definitely need to find out what the hell was going on. And when James told me, it just confirmed everything I was saying from the very beginning. I don't watch them, so I don't know, Tracy. Like I said, in my video today in my car was that, but then my response, I can't make my responses predicated on what they say because I know my truth. It's up to them to lie and hide and connive and steal and cheat and do stuff like that. Well, it's not in order for them to hide what they actually did. But once I get my what you call it running, once I get my picture on running, was not. I'm gonna just start dropping receipts. Here's a voice message. Here's a text message. Here's a string of text messages so you can see what I said and we'll see what he did. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. You meant true, Tracy. I got it, baby. I got it, sweetheart. When you said that, I know what you meant. So yeah, so it's like I don't have to lie about anything. So for me to watch what you're saying to try to rebut what you're saying is ridiculous and paramount for me being crazy. Why would I watch what you say was not when I know what actually happened? I have the truth on my side and evidence on my side was not. You know what I'm saying? All you had to say was thank you. I appreciate your help, the ideas, but unfortunately, I don't want you to do my mask, which is fine by me as well. But the concept I had was flaw, but it's all good. They're gonna be even worse when we in Vegas chilling and partying. They're gonna really be hating. Them motherfuckers. Oh well. Cheers to the. Hmm, cheers. Cheers. That's all I can say is cheers. Have fun. Be blessed. Of course she is. Of course you're gonna take credit for that. Carrie, they don't though, baby. And like I said in my video today was that in my car, whatever, and I was on my way to work was not, D, you're being willfully ignorant. So the video you made about willful ignorance was not, it was perfect for you. Y'all love to try to deflect and distract. I don't feel one way or the other was not. All I'm doing is telling my truth. See, and I think that it's not about me exposing it, it's me telling my truth was not. And if you don't tell your truth was not, someone else has the rights to your story. Someone else has the right to tell it for you, whatever. and knowing how what he does and knowing how he sent Tracy information about 5A and Tracy D and other people was not, you know what I'm saying, and how I got information as well from several people about several people was not as well. I know how they operate, whatever. So you're not gonna sit here and have me be on pins and needles, not wondering when my dick pics when we come out there or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and be exposed. But like I said, only send that one, that particular one, to him. So if that comes out, I know you sent it out was not, which means, therefore, you are doing revenge porn, which we know he's liable to do. Ask Rita, and I will sue your motherfucking ass. Period. So I'm not like them. I don't play games with people. Was not. I told you I don't play games. Play with somebody else. Exactly. Right. But damn, I'm so silly. Let me just say, trust me, it's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. Check out the thumbnail that I put on my community page about the little thing he sent me. Check out that thumbnail. You tell me what you think. Yeah, it was too much. Like it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. It's just all the time constantly talking about sex was not. Hey, Leandra's baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. And then what really turned me off as well was not just on the friendship aspect of it, and him constantly telling Rico and Castro to sell their dick. Like that was just to me. That's just too much. We're talking about we're trying to we're going in between the whole Thomas Sotomayor thing and what I'm going through. So we're going through both of them. We're just trying to talk between both of them. What's not like to me? That's like you don't take young impressionable men, black gay men was not, and you're older black gay man was not, and tell them just because they got a big thing that they should sell their dick for money to come to Vegas. And then when they get to Vegas was not, they should still sell more dick. Like to me, that's just ridiculous. What's up, Patrice, baby? How you doing? You know, and then everything was always sexual. Like everything is like y'all know I flirt with everybody was not. I flirt with everybody. You know, a sexual deviant, a sexual deviant. Like that's all. That's the only thing I can think of. Is not you're constantly everything's about sex. Everything you're sending out was not is pictures of sex, pictures of men's dicks, this of dicks, videos of people jacking off in jail, talking about sex all the time. Was not everything is sexual, 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 sexual. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's very weird. Hey, this is those baby. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Felita, I did flirt with you, sweetheart. Don't do that. What's up, Felita, baby? How you doing, sweetie? You good? What you got on, baby? You got on a 90 funny, baby? Is this see through? See? Stop it, Felita. See, you're gonna give me more trouble. It really does make you wonder. It makes you wonder. That's good. The Sims overdose, baby. I ain't. Okay, for the Cayman Islands, baby. Don't. Shit, the Cayman Islands is good. I'm a top baby. Y'all don't know Sean, and that if y'all don't realize was not how many times did Sean say during his video was not, oh, food junk is a top, oh, food junk is a top, oh, food junk is a top. How many times did he say that, y'all? Do y'all remember him saying that several times? Even recently, he been saying that. You know, my thing is, yeah, and Sean is like, yeah, be quiet. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what this is. You know, what's the top? The person that does the fucking, the person that does the entering of the other person, not the person that gets entered, which would be the bottom. So basically, if in heterosexual relationships was not, the top would be the man and the bottom would be the woman. The wide open harbor. Not the wide open harbor. A rider, I guess, would be the person who rides, which would be a bottom. Y'all are so silly. Oh, you're a writer, madame, baby. You giving me damn those romantic novels entries and stuff. Drunk Meek, no, she just want me to talk sexy and nasty. Are y'all reading my damn Jasmine comments on here? I feel like she's writing one of those Harlequin movies. I mean Harlequin novels. What's up, TC baby? How you doing? What's up, baby? You good? No, baby. No, I don't get entered. Sorry, that don't happen. That don't happen. Mm. Isn't she crazy, Valita? Yes. Like, right. TC, no, I didn't see it. Hold on a sec. Let me check. Let me check. I can't check it. Damn it. Let me check it. I can't check it. I'm on my phone and my tablet. I don't think my email on my computer set up. I'll check it, baby. I'll check it. When did you send it? It is art. You got right because you can't. Like I said, when I first started out, you know what I'm saying, I had the idea. Okay, every gay person gets that. No, gotta stop. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. No, stop. No. You got a tongue. That's fine. Everything else, nope, 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 nope. Today Thursday. Yesterday. Okay, not yes. Well, I'm thinking today's Friday. I'll check it, baby. I didn't check it. TC, baby. I'll check it though. I'll check it, sweetheart. But yeah. I mean, bottoms are form, and like I said, and I appreciate bottoms. Shit, if there were no bottoms, there wouldn't be no me. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, initially, like I said, everyone knows, even he knows. I wasn't feeling him because he was doing too much. He came in too hot. He came in too hard. Came in swinging for for no reason that I didn't understand. And I was like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, I don't do all that. It's not that serious. But now he's cool. He's been over here. We talked about it. He knows how I felt initially, whatever. We did a little bit of flirting every once in a while, and it was all good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the other day we said we made a sex tape, me and the Gov, because someone asked some kind of question. I'm like, and Rick was like, "Well, we're in the same city, so shit, you know we got down." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Don't you be releasing that tape that we made, Rick? Okay, that's for our own private archives. That's for our own private archives. Don't be releasing that tape when you get mad at me." Of course, we're just playing around. I can, but funny thing is that with like the mask that I have, I pre-ordered the base things, but I was going to make myself a mask out of paper mache. You know what I'm saying? And like paper mache was not, and I can do it that way because I have a shape. Because all you need is balloons, newspaper, or some type of paste, or even you can use like flour and newspaper strips, and cut it in half and stuff like that. Like it's really easy to do once you get the general shape of the mask itself. I wouldn't know anything about that. The Sims Overdose, baby. I don't even look at Rick that way. I don't even look at Rick that way. And I need to stop flirting with everybody. Period, especially the men, because clearly, you know, mm, like because something like saying. Although I do a lot of flirting with everybody, whatnot, I don't even look at anyone sexy or sexual like that here on YouTube. I really don't. Like not in this sector at least. Like there are some sexy men on YouTube. There are sexy men on YouTube, whatnot. But I don't look at anybody in this sector that way. If you want one, TC, I could definitely make you one and sell you one, baby. Who's driving these dudes insane? Not I. I just be myself. Tracy, you'll be running these streets still, but baby, have a good night. Have a good night, baby. I know you'll be running these streets. I keep your shoes for you and a hot plate for you, baby. Next time you come by, there'll be a hot plate of food. It will be no damn chicken wings and greens like you had at Jay Wilson's house, but it'd be something good. She always does her way out of here. Does her way out of here. This is a mess. I love it. Love it. But yeah, I mean, but yeah. Well, back to Tommy Sotomayor. He said, "Who are you to like?" He was like saying that. Also, when he said something like, who are you selling your products to?" Was not because like we are products. Was that like who is your audience? Like you really have to kind of know your audience. Was not, you know what I'm saying? While still being yourself, being who you are, whatnot, and people that's meant to be around you and to be with you, whatnot, and to support you and to um, love on you, whatnot, will be there, whatnot. That's your audience. That's what your product is. That's what your product getting sold to. She ain't going to bed. She be up in these streets, running the streets, because he's stupid. Like that's what an arrogant, stupid person does. Like you actually you did something that you doxed somebody. That's all you did, and you didn't even read him really. You just doxed him based on some information that somebody else had. You're ridiculous. I sure will, baby. I will text you to let you know if I got the message or not. Okay? It may be before when I get off of here. Take you some shots. Shots of what? Shots. Shots of what, baby? Okay. So yeah, I mean, he was making some good points. Like I said, you have to get through the minutia, but there were some good points that he was making. You know what I'm saying? He said a person. Oh, he said also it was really good that I wrote down. That was really good. He said, a person who stands on the truth don't mind having a conversation, while while some choose to stand on the side of secrecy. Sounds real familiar, right? The person who chooses to stand on the truth don't mind having a conversation. I don't mind having a conversation with people. Was not the person who stand on while others choose to have secrecy. Was not what's being secret. Was not why you keep everything such a secret. Yeah, I mean, the symptoms. That's what I was saying was not, what I'm saying, like my whole thing when I say eat the meat, spit out the bones, whatever. You don't have to like what he said. I mean, you don't have to like how he says something was not or the delivery or something, whatever. But you should actually try to listen to what is being said. What he said was really harsh and really hard, was not. But at the same time, he was dropping some jewels about the sector. That was true. How many times have we seen women call each other black bitches and hoes and stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? How many times we have seen, what I'm saying, men call women black bitches and hoes, whatnot, and we still forgive them and laugh and joke with them, whatever. Then we hear people calling people the F words and, what I'm saying, the faggots and all this other stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't sit up here and get upset because that's what we do. All he's doing is holding up a mirror for us to see what we're doing. You don't have to like the delivery of it, but you have to recognize what he's saying is true. You have to recognize that what he said is true. It goes down daily, hourly, moment. I mean, every moment was not you fat bitch or you ugly bitch or you black bitch or you black faggot or you black this or you black that. Fuck you, hoe. All this stuff was like you don't have to go through all that. Screaming and yell at the top of your lungs like it's just something every day that you do. It's not funny. That's not cool. That's not cute. That's not something that you do as an adult. And do you have people who are mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers and uncles and aunts of small children was that have small children in their home, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they're just making all kind of ruckus and racket was that. And I know your house have to be full of anger and dissension. You know, your house have to be full of that was not. They can't have their reflection. It's like they have like vampire. They're like vampires. What's Rick? We just talked about you, baby. We were just talking about you, Rick. We were just talking about you. Was your ears burning, baby? Because we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. I love sushi, baby. I love sushi. I love Jamaican food as well. My husband's Jamaican, so we'll get along real good, Jazz. I mean, my damn baby. I love sushi and I love Jamaican food. What'd you do now? Nothing. They was just saying how sexy you are, and I was like, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. But I was telling them about our sex tape we made the other day. I was telling them about the sex tape we made the other day. Yeah, Red Afro, he does. It does seem that way, was not. But when he was having a conversation with this one lady, he was saying when she said "you all" or "all of them" was not. He was like, "Well, no, you're right, because no, I don't mean because he doesn't mean all of them. He doesn't mean that. I mean, I know he says it, but he doesn't mean every black woman's that way." What's up, Darren Bill? How you doing, baby? The thing is, I won't even. The thing is, y'all know, like, if I have a conversation with you, was not, and you're in my chat having a real conversation, whatever, it's hard for me to sit here and call you out your name, whatever, and disrespect you. But if you do some slick shit at me, was not, and I don't, I mean, and you constantly doing it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I have to, you know what I'm saying, act the fool on you. But I don't, but I won't have, but I won't, I mean, like, the bitch won't be the first thing that I call you. You know what I'm saying? That won't be the first thing I call a woman. Here comes Madame Jasmine again with the Harlequin romance novels again. These Harlequin romance novels that Madame Jasmine be writing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just that I think that with Tommy was not. Um, it's just that his delivery is so off, but he realized that that delivery gives him the sensationalism that he got. Ain't she crazy, y'all? Ain't she crazy? Ain't she crazy? I love it. Yeah, like you can do all that without all that craziness. Like you can do all that without the disrespect. Like I mean, my thing is like I say all the time, the truth is so much more fun than a lie can ever be. The truth is so much fun because the thing is, you can't combat the truth. You can't sit up there and be like, well, that didn't happen. Are you sure it didn't happen? Here's the receipt right here. So now, not only did you lie to people that you said it happened to us, not you also just got drugged with the truth. You want some jerk chicken, baby? All right, see, I was gonna be real nasty, y'all. Y'all can fill in the blanks. Y'all can fill in the blanks. Y'all can fill in the blanks. But yeah, I mean, but it was really fun. I mean, I think that it was interesting on that because I mean, I think that in Trissy live today when I was at work, whatever, I was writing down that we Like I said, a lot of stuff that he said, I think because I said I don't understand why people are so violent and so nasty and so vile towards each other. What's that? I don't understand that. Whatever. Even when you're fighting people, whatever, you don't have to be vile to them. You don't have to be nasty to them. You don't have to be rude to them. You don't have to be none of those things to them. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can just be tell the truth. You can be yourself and tell the truth. You can do what you need to do. Well, it's not say what you need to say with that without being ugly and nasty. All the name calling, like I don't understand that. Like all that name calling. Oh, y'all. Ooh, the drag of the century came yesterday. I don't know if y'all heard it or not. James. Oh my God. I was at work. I had to stop working, replay it, and let everyone at my job hear what he said. Because remember when D made her I don't know how to do that either, baby. I don't know how to give IBF that pass. I had some chicken yesterday. No, it was brown stew chicken. I had that yesterday with rice and peas and steamed cabbage and plantains. But when he told D when she was like, "And you better leave me alone," gritting her teeth was not. He was like, he was like, "Ain't nobody scared of you. Nothing scared about you but your eyebrows." He said nothing scary about you but your eyebrows. I'm like, James, that's so. It was so funny to me because it was so stupid. I'm like, y'all just be, y'all. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, I'm like, he said nothing scary about you but your eyebrows. I'm like, I can't with y'all. Like, y'all, I don't do all that. I can't do all that. I just tell the truth and call it a day. I don't have time to sit here and make up stuff. And I guess that is true for him, but that's not. Nothing scary about you but your eyebrows. I can't. Like, I'm like, James, you're so stupid. Like, so stupid. So silly. Mm, right, right. Thing is, when people's like, that's why when someone said, that's what I said yesterday when I was in my car yesterday, was not, oh, you like an inmate with makeup on. So am I ugly or am I pretty? Which one is it? Like, that makes no sense. Where's the drag at? I'm confused. Your eyebrows are tied on. Oh, he was on the floor when he said that. You heard that too, Felita? He was on the floor when he said that. He, I like, James, stop dragging that lady. Stop dragging that lady. If you don't sound like calling me ugly, it's like, okay, for real, I'm ugly. Oh, you got bad skin, for real. That's the best you got. No one on here can really say make me. No one on here can say that I'm ugly and make me believe that they believe it. I don't care what you say. No one on here can tell me that I'm ugly and make you believe that I believe it. Not happening. Ooh, you okay? Ooh, that is not. Ooh, good luck with that, Rick. 'Cause I know those kidney stones hurt. They are so painful. Definitely feel better, Rick. Definitely feel better. Yeah. Is there something you can take to have the help those pass, Rick? Ugh. Isn't it like cod liver oil or something like that you can take, or fish oil or something you can take so they can kind of pass a little bit even better? Oof. I mean, thank you, drunk meat baby. The thing is, people think that that is an insult to me. Oh, you have bad skin, baby. With this bad skin, I can pull anything that I want at any point in time. I can pull a man, I can pull a woman, anyone I want at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they can break them up was not flush them out. They still don't hurt though, cause oof, yeah. I dread getting tests and stuff like that because you always got to make sure. Ugh, that thing when they. I hate getting tests. Hate getting tests. Drug me using your ass about the pussy wet. Y'all be cutting up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all be cutting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all be cutting up. She said, I have asthma, but the puss stay wet. Yeah, okay. Oh, talk about me when I said that. Oh, baby, they be trying to let me have it. They don't understand. I know they hate when I laugh in their face. They hate when I smile. They be hating it. It's okay though. They'll be okay. Ugh, shit. Yes, please be careful in that emergency room. You ain't at Grady, are you? Or you at Emory? Or you at DeKalb Medical? Which one are you at? It all depends. Yeah, it's most lethal and potent. Why potent? Why potent? Why even? I see the lethal part, but why potent? Mm, I can't with y'all. Y'all are so silly. Y'all are crazy. Oh, what's our car? Okay, okay. What's our car? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, you may have to take a couple days for real. Madame Jasmine is a mess. She's a damn mess. It's a damn mess, baby. But yeah, but yeah. Cause he got a big ego. Such a big ego. Yeah. I mean, I used to watch Rita. I mean, y'all know I'm weird. Y'all know I'm weird. Like, I don't like, cause I don't come here for roasting and gagging. I come here for being entertained. And sometimes Rita be having me rolling and dying. And sometimes I be like, "What are you doing, boo?" I don't find it funny. But that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said a lot of times when Sean talk about that, when he was talk about all that sex and stuff, I turn. I don't have time for that. I don't want to hear all that. Not coming from you. Do like Funky Neva says, pull the penny to the side, let them slide through. Pull the penny to the side, let them slide through. Pull the penny to the side, let them slide through. Y'all so silly. Exactly. They want to keep on playing with you. They want to keep on playing with you. They want to keep on playing with you for that assurance money. Nope. Emergency room here I come. I rather pay that one large fee because it keeps adding up. We keep on doing all those little bit small appointments. One time, let them know what's going on. I had them for a while. This has been bothering me. Can you blast them? Give me some kind of elixir or something? Shit, do something. Let's break these things up. Get these things up out of me. This shit hurts. That's drunk again. Meek was I trying to turn this into the red door. You know, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, an elixir, baby. Something. Give me an elixir or something. Do something. This ain't gonna keep going. You probably clipped out and got it done. You have to. They keep on playing with you. Keep on. Oh well, they're not in. Make an appointment. Go to an appointment. Wasn't it? They get all your insurance information. Was that asking for 5 minutes? Well, come back. No, no, not coming back. This is what I'm doing. Handle it now, please. Thank you. But yeah, but yeah, it's been crazy on these streets. Was that? A lot been going on. A lot been going on. And Jay Wilson just wanted to get his little 5 minutes of situation in the thing because you know how his whole model is. I need to make coins on this too. I need to put my little foot into this thing so I make my coins too. Man, don't, ugh. People wonder why they are in the positions that they're in. They blast them with lasers. Okay. Him sleep. Will you let him pull the penny to the side and let it slide through then, baby? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, listen, yeah, some kind of elixir or something. Drink plenty of fluids and stuff like that. Ooh, but ooh, it's just gonna hurt. Oh my god. Y'all don't understand how much it hurts a guy when anything goes inside their penis or anything like that. I think it's gonna be like $3. It's the lowest tier, like $3 a month for the Patreon. I think that's what I think I chose. $3. And Patreon, I'm only gonna have one tier, so everything's gonna be on that one tier. So it's gonna be like $3. I think it's gonna be like $3. He definitely talks to hear himself talk. He definitely talks to hear himself talk. But Tommy has like probably 18 different channels, so taking one of those channels don't mean nothing because every time you look at him, like, he has like 1,000 different channels with one word or one letter different, all saying the same thing. They would have to put me to sleep for that. They would have to put me to sleep for that. I can't. They can't. I don't. I watch. I watched Tommy stream him. I didn't watch him. I don't like. Yeah, I'm not giving people my time anymore. Time's all I have, so I'm not giving the people that I don't care for. So I don't care what you say, what you do. Unless someone tells me that you mention my name specifically and send me the link, then I'll go watch it. Other than that, I'm not spending time watching that. So, he definitely drug Fighting Through the Streets. He definitely drug her. That was an all slick where he laid her body to rest. That was an all slick where he laid her body to rest, baby. She had no idea what was going on. Well, she thought she did. Don't come for me, Tommy. I will drag you. You like drag me where? You like drag me where? You like drag me where? Where you gonna drag me? Okay. Oh, oh God. Rick, we can't handle that. Guys can't handle that shit. My son is already hurting. Thinking about what the fuck you going through. You got three? Oh my God. Oh shit. Y'all don't understand. Anything that if it's not this or something else is not coming out my thing. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That my son be hurting. I can't do that. It hurts me to go to the bathroom. I can't do it. Mm-mm. A grain of sand is too big. A little BB gun pellet is too big. Like big is shit. Ugh. Ugh. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. What's up, Fed? How you doing, baby? Oof. You have fibroids? Ugh. But baby, we don't have babies, baby. Nothing comes out there like that. Like, yeah, no, yeah, we don't do that. Guys, we don't do that. Anything hurts us. Like ask Fayed, ask Rick. Like anything. Thinking about it was not. My stomach is hurting. Like literally, I'm like feeling nauseous. Get a 9.5 pound baby. But sweetheart, women's bodies are made for that type of situation. Men's bodies are not made for things to be going in and out of their damn pee hole. That's not urine. You know. No, don't say that. Oh, you so. I'm gonna, either way. Hmm. That's what's up. Happy that you're keeping. Happy we're keeping you company, sir. But y'all don't understand that pain and discomfort down there. Mm-mm. Just like even like if you scrape one of your balls, that shit be hurting for days. Like it goes all the way up to your stomach and to your eyeballs. Like it's like that pain is serious. That pain is so serious. That pain is so serious. Mm-mm. You were dancing, drunk meat baby. After that 9.5 baby, you was dancing. Yeah. Oh shit. Like when I tell you my stomach is like feeling queasy because I feel like I feel that already. It didn't even happen to me. Not your penis in a jar of numbing cream. But yeah, I would like I'll do something icy hot, something because yeah, I can't have yeah that can't be in pain. That cannot be in pain. Mm-mm. Yeah, stones. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. I can't do it. No, his points is no. He makes great, excellent points. Like he's very articulate in what he said, but his delivery is really harsh. His delivery is very harsh. But his what he says is not wrong. What he says is not wrong at all. She lets her husband cutting up so bad when he goes to the hospital, she's gonna stop going with him altogether. I'll drop you off and pick you up. I'm not gonna be waiting for you because you be acting fool too much. I will drop you off and pick you up. Other than that, I can't mess with you. Yeah, Tommy makes some good points. Like I said, I agree with the points he making. I agree with was not his delivery definitely needs a lot of improvement, but he's not lying. Like you know what I'm saying, you're upset because I'm using these words, but you use these words every day, and you answer to these words every day. Yeah, he's been for a while. Like he said, he kind of started all this bullshit. Mm-hmm. Shook my head. Like, mm-mm. I don't even know him. I don't even know him. Yeah, I don't even know him. But yeah, I mean, Tommy, his points are like that. I mean, he's very blunt. He's very outspoken. The funny thing was, he is always willing to have a conversation. He's always willing to talk to people. They did because they knew that he would go off and act a fool and respond, and they knew that he would do that was not. So that's why they figured they could get some clicks and views involved in it. Yeah, I used to watch him back in the day. Like I said, I used to watch him like years ago. She sure did call for him was not, and when he answered was not, that was the floodgate. Because the thing is, how long could she try Jay Wilson? Not Jay Wilson, James Caldwell. You know what I'm saying? And everything else was that she wouldn't dare touch and have it look the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. She didn't know that he was in her chat was not. And when she called his name was not, he done dropped down on that ass and then dropped down on that ass. But one thing about that argument that you just made, um, DBOE, is we're not white women though. A lot of us in this sector aren't white. A lot of the content creators that he's talking about was not aren't white women. We can't. To me, that's a false equivalent. You know what I'm saying? Like people are not looking at them and pointing out their ratchet behavior. People are looking at us and addressing us and responding to us differently based on the ratchet behavior that we exhibit. So the argument of, well, there's two videos for every one video about us with them was in it, is that's a nice to point. That's like someone said all lives matter when someone says Black lives matter. You know what I'm saying? It's false equivalence. You need to be able to what he's saying, address what he's saying, not what you want the conversation to be. A lot of us have that problem with that. We don't want to address the conversation that's being had. We want to switch the conversation to bring someone else into the conversation, opposed to addressing the conversation that is going on right now. Exactly. Twitter and Periscope, Instagram. His base is huge. Yes, yeah, she has. Exactly. If it's like, oh, don't have me drag you, girl. Please, you've been popped, girl. That don't work with him. That don't work with him. No, I don't mind bottom with the big ones. Well, that don't sound right. Don't even sound right. I don't mind going toe to toe with anybody with that because the thing is, your subscriber count has nothing to do with my intellect and my ability to drag your ass and how vicious I can be. Who's in timeout? What I do? What I do? I think that if the subscribers don't mess with you, well, not as a content creator, period, you shouldn't say anything to them. But I think that as a subscriber, since you don't have a page, whatever, you should definitely not pick a fight with someone who has a page, especially not someone who has a large following. Because he's not part of that community. He's part of the community. Like you talk about what you know, you covet what you know. You don't talk about something that is not you don't that's not really involved, especially when it comes to race and stuff like that. That's why I feel personally. He threw anybody under the bus. Your behavior threw you under the bus. Like the thing is, why blame him for pointing out what he's seeing, what he's observing? I don't understand that. Whatever. I'm observing you being ratchet. I'm observing you pop locking and popping your gums and your lips was not sucking your teeth, whatever, rolling your eyes was not being ratchet, being an unfit mother was not. So, but I shouldn't say anything about that. I should point out somebody else is doing it because it's because you're my own race. If the behavior is upsetting to you, well, it's not. How about changing the behavior? That's how I feel personally. But no one's asking anyone to respect him. Was now my thing is you have to respect the fact that he has his own opinion, just like everyone else has their own opinion. Like my thing is, I don't not saying that I like him or I respect him or I even he's not so meek and mild to not voice his opinion out loud. Exactly. He's Sims overdose. He's speaking about his own personal experience was not, and like I do, I can't talk about what's right and what's wrong based on what he experienced. I can talk about what's right and wrong based on what I've experienced. And I think that a lot of us don't understand that. We think that so Tommy was right. Tommy was definitely right. Meek. I think that a lot of us want everyone to see it our way, opposed to us trying to see it their way. We know how we feel it. A lot of us now. My job of having a conversation with you is for me to actually understand how you see it and why you see it that way. My job isn't to um can I say something? Can I say something? Go ahead, say something. Go say something. Here's a little finger, there's a finger up. The church finger up. But I think that that's my job. My job as having effective communication skills is for me to I know what I'm talking about. What's that to understand what you're talking about. We know you would. She don't have any energy for him. She tried that bullshit. What's that? He drug her for 5 hours. I would drag you. And when he kept mocking her with that, I was like, shit, okay, she already lost. She already lost. Oh, for real? See, yeah, like I said, she thought like, baby, no one's coming for you. Like you got that one thing that one night when you first attacked him was not because that was the first thing. Then when he drug you for 5 hours, it was over. You were over. It was over for you. Exactly. That's when I died too. Yeah, she sure did. She probably did. Yes, the song. Yes, he was smashing with those songs. He was smashing her with those songs. I'm like, damn. See, leave him alone. Leave people alone. Exactly, Meek. My thing is that like, if you come after me, was not, I'm coming after you. You lie on me, I'm gonna drag your ass, male or female. Yeah, man, it never took me out. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Choices and decisions. Choices and decisions. Choices and decisions. Right. My thing is like I don't understand how people think that just because you are a certain sex or you have a certain appendage or not appendage in your between your legs was that you have this special right. You don't have a special right. Right. Exactly. I'm not gonna pick anything. I'm not gonna start anything with anyone once not, but I will finish it. I won't start anything with you once not, but I will finish it. It will be something that I finish. I will not sit up here and allow you to just say what you want to say about me or to me. Jay Wilson didn't do good. All he did was docs. Like telling me that I have done jail time or coming out saying my real name was not my full first, middle, and last name. That's not really winning because that's not what it was about. It wasn't a drag session. It was supposed to be a debate. Yeah, she did definitely. She definitely did that. She definitely threw her child in was not real easy. Oh my gosh, she always does that because she wants someone to drag her child so she can scream, "Oh, he drugged my child. He drugged my daughter." No, bitch, you keep throwing your daughter in there like raw meat. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Information that he dates a 22-year-old girl is not on Wikipedia. Information saying that he's behind on child support is not on Wikipedia. And what y'all can realize about the whole Wikipedia thing was that everything is public knowledge. So DBOE. If I knew your real name was not, I could pull your stuff up was not and post it on this YouTube thing and say, "Oh, it's public knowledge." Your mom information is on here. Your dad information is on the computer somewhere. Well, it's not. So is your grandparents, where you work, where you went to school. All that information is public knowledge if you know where to look for it, what else not. The point is, doxing is when you look up someone's personal information, what else not, and release it with the intent to harm or embarrass them. That's what doxing is. I'm tired of people saying that bullshit that, oh, well, it's on Wikipedia. That don't mean shit. You have to put my name in it to go to Wikipedia. That shit didn't come through your brain through osmosis. People love to say that bullshit, but when it happens to them, well, it's not. They get upset. Oh, well, then they dox me. Shit, well, it's public knowledge, ain't it? If I know your name and know what city you live in, what's not, I can look you up and post that shit. Stop saying that bullshit that, oh, well, it was on it was Wikipedia or it was public knowledge. It's not public knowledge. It's not right to do that shit because if it happens to anyone else, well, it's not. You get upset. That shit's ridiculous. That shit is so fucking ridiculous to me, and it pisses me off because I was doxxed for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Because someone's mad because they can't handle my mouth. Fuck that shit. It's doxing. If I didn't put it on fucking YouTube, you done doxed me. If you had to look it up, you done doxed me. Period. It is what it is. Stop going by that bullshit saying, oh, da da da. No, it's doxing. It doesn't matter. That people who are public figures still have that goddamn right for privacy. That's ridiculous. Hell, you're a public figure because you're in a public right now, wasn't that? If I find out who you are, is it okay for me to dox you and put your name out there with your picture and stuff? No, it's not. We're all public figures. Hey, Netta, baby, how you doing, baby? We're all public figures, wasn't that? They don't give you the right to invade my privacy because I'm a public figure. You're a new subscriber, baby. Thank you so much for subscribing, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Like that makes no sense. Oh well, you're a public figure. You can't dox Jada Pinkett Smith. You can't release her bank information, her hospital bills was not her hospital medical history. You can't release Oprah's information was not. She's a public figure as well. What kind of sense does that make? Exactly, and it was done with malicious intent to embarrass that man. It's doxing. Like that kills me. Was not. Oh, it's public knowledge. No. Well, he's a public figure. We're all public figures. Well, it's not. We all have some type of public figure. Was not that we are, and so it's not okay for them to get doxxed. It's not okay for me to be doxxed. Because if I say that it's okay for him to be doxxed, well, it's not. Then it's okay for me to be doxxed, and it's not okay for me to be doxxed. Period. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. Because if it happens to you, you want somebody to do something about it. You want somebody to take action against it. No, it's hypocrisy. You can't have it both ways. And just because it was out there before doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, he wanted it out there again. If it was out there and it died down and you went to go look it up and release it again, you just redoxed him. No, baby, don't. It's all good. I know it. You know what? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And that's the problem right there. Was that we think that just because we can do something was that we should do something, whatever. What's the end game to release someone's real name? What's the end game that Jay Wilson tried to do was not but to embarrass that man, and that is the definition of doxing because you did it with malicious intent. You looked up something and released it with malicious intent. That's not studying your appointment. Thing is, first of all, y'all so Jesus. I was going to call you out your name. A debate is not looking up your opponent and releasing their public information. A debate about the issues and facts that you have against me was not is about you studying the facts of the conversation and what you say you don't like about me, whatever. That's what the fact is. A debate is just that. You don't like the fact that I call women bitches. Well, it's not okay. Let's talk about me calling women bitches. Like Tommy said, you want to, I invited you to a debate about calling women bitches, and you say, well, this is your real name, and you don't pay child support, and you've been in jail, and you don't live there, you're in foreclosure. How does that talk? How does that prove your point that you don't like what I said about women? Was not and calling them bitches. What's up, Donnie Lamas, baby? How you doing? Joyce, how you doing, baby? So how does that work? It shows a limited amount of intellectual education and wherewithal that you have that you can't debate on the facts and on the figures. But what you got to do is debate on some bullshit and doxing was like that. What that says. It has nothing to do with the fact that what Jay Wilson did has nothing to do with the fact that the debate should have been about the fact that you don't like I call women bitches. Now, one thing that you say about calling women bitches, well, you have a young girlfriend, 22 years old. What do I got to do with anything? That's stupid. That's paramount to being ridiculous. It's asinine. No, that's how you show different. If you have a computer and some thumbs, you can look up anything. Well, that don't show that you're smart. That shows that you are ignorant. It shows that you can have an intellectual conversation with someone was not without stooping low and going personal with it. What did Tommy do to him? Was that did Tommy release his information? Was that whatever? No. So this doesn't show that he's not ignorant. It shows that he actually is ignorant. He actually proved Tommy's point. And then when Jay Wilson was like, "Oh, you're on the end for the money," well, and we all know Jay Wilson is all about the coin. So how does that make sense? See, it's hypocrisy and stupidity was not on the part of people like a Jay Wilson because he don't know how to actually have an intellectual conversation with anyone, whatever. He doesn't know how to actually um, listen to what someone says and have a rebuttal based on what someone said. How does this man's criminal background have anything to do with what him calling black people ignorant? That makes no sense to me. Like to me, that sounds stupid. It doesn't make any sense. How is it that this man is dating a 22-year-old woman have anything to do with him calling black women bitches? How does him having two baby mamas have anything to do with anything? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Exactly. He went up and he don't come up, and he don't say anything about me. Was not what he would do with me is he will wait till he get into a group was not try to drop some hints whatever like he did and that first gentleman's panel was not and let everyone else try to clown the roast because he know if he come after me was not I'll beat that ass. He's not intelligent at all. Nothing about him did anything. I don't know what he did with Nicole Tyler. I don't know what he did with Nicole Tyler, sweetheart. No, he can't fake it. He can't talk to anyone who can actually listen to what he says and use it against him, whatever. He thinks that all that little, can I say something? Can I say something? Tell it! Tell it! Tell it! All that is funny was not, and it's cute for a moment was not. What about the wig? It's all cute for a moment, whatever. But after you finish saying that was not. What are you actually saying? Where is the roast and gag? Where is the drag? That's a cute little anecdote, was not. But what are you actually saying? You're not saying anything because you can't say anything besides doxing someone. So what you're saying is that it's okay for someone to dox someone as long as the person that they're doxing says something against the black community. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me. Not. But maybe. You can have an opinion with that, and I can have an opinion on my channel. And that's the problem was that you think that your opinion should supersede my opinion on my channel, and it doesn't. You can never win a debate, an argument with me was that while you're typing and I'm speaking. I don't understand how people think that was that and then get offended. Oh, enjoy your show. I will. But the reality is you're over here trying to make me see something that I don't see, and I'm telling you why I don't see it. And then you're still typing, trying to make it seem like what you're saying is correct. And I'm saying it's not in my eyes. You have your opinion while you're typing, I have my opinion while I'm speaking. People don't understand that was not. I'm not gonna back down from anyone. And no disrespect to you, but my voice will always be heard over your words in the on the screen. It just will. That's why I don't debate people on their channel because I will never win that debate. I'm typing and they're speaking. Who you think is going to win? People are hearing the inflection in my voice. People are hearing my tone raise up and down was not. People are hearing the excitement and the energy that I'm feeling was not about the topic that I'm talking about was not. That same energy and stuff is not being done, is not being portrayed in the way you're typing. So you would never win this. So while you think I'm being rude to you, I'm not being rude at all. I'm just letting you know it is what it is. See, that's what people don't understand was not. That's why I say Jay Wilson can never do anything with me, whatever. Because first of all, I would never go on his page and type anything. And what I would have to say to him was that I could say on my channel. Oh, you enjoy my show? Okay, okay, okay. My bad. I thought you were gonna let me have it for a moment. I was gonna let me have it for a moment. I was gonna let me have it for a moment. Okay, okay. We good, baby. We good. We good. Meek, be nice. Be nice. Fair, exactly. Exactly. Like everyone who think that it was okay for Jay Wilson to release this information was that don't realize Jay Wilson actually broke the law. Jay Wilson actually broke the law was not. She's fine, Meek. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. You know, as content creators, we have a lot of people who will protect us. And thing is, Rick, that's fine. No, that's El Teddy. That's El Teddy. Okay, that's what's up. Had her finger cocked and loaded. But my thing is this though. But Rick, how did it feel when Fibe called your mom and exposed her information was not? It doesn't feel good, right? But guess what? It's public information. So by the definition was not it should be okay, right? It wasn't okay. It wasn't okay when she did it to you. It wasn't okay when you did it sorry to someone else. Doxing is not right. When someone's releasing personal information about you was that you haven't released, that you don't, and that you haven't said was not. That's wrong on all counts. Like I said, no one's right in the situation of doxing. You know what I'm saying? No one's right in that. What's up, the wrench? Like one thing, like I mean, it's not right. So that's why I say it was not. Everyone thinks it's okay until it happens to them. It's not. Right? Almost, I'm the same way. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Was not. But my thing is this, Dalai Lamas, with that whole sentiment, whatever, is that people think it's okay until it happens to them. Then they want people to take action. Show ain't L tell you, okay, I'm just whoever you are, baby, welcome. But it doesn't come with the game. It doesn't come with the game. It doesn't come with the game. It doesn't come with the game at all. My mom have nothing to do with this was not because you call my mom was not. I'm gonna come see you. Period. Call my mom. I'm coming to see you. I mean, it is. It just is what it is. Y'all think it's a fun? It's not. It's not. First off, this is not a game. I didn't come on here playing a game. See, and that's what I have a problem with people who think that what is just a game was not. It wasn't a game when they was harassing your mom. It wasn't a game when they exposed information about you that you didn't want to get out. Was not. You're cool with it today, but when it happened, you weren't cool with it. Was not. You had about a month or two to let that stuff digest and die down. But so it's not cool. It's not a game because when it happened to you, it was not. You actually flipped out. So we got to be honest with ourselves about what's going on, whatever, because you're saying we can say, well, it's all a part of the game, it's not, but we know it's not part of the game because if something would have happened to your mom and put your mom in danger, you would be pissed, and it wouldn't be a game to this day. And if someone go to court, well, it was just a game. Well, you know what? Now you're doing 10 to 15 years because someone got hurt in this game that you were playing. It's not a game. We need to stop looking at it like it's a game because nothing about it is funny, nothing about it is cute, nothing about it is amusing, nothing about it is cool. But exactly what I'm saying. You're owning it now. But when it happened, when you was in the middle of it, was not you were pissed. I will be pissed. I'll be still pissed. Is that we need to get this mindset that people think that it's okay because all of a sudden, oh, it's okay because it happened a month ago. No, it's not okay because if it happened again, I'm gonna kill you. Literally, I will take your fucking life. I'm just saying it is what it is. I'm being honest about it. I told y'all what I'm about. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing. It's not a game. Exactly. What's your end game was now? What are you hoping to accomplish? Okay, you have a computer and you spend $15 a month to look someone up. What does it prove? Now you're walking around looking over your shoulders, not because I'm coming after you. I'm letting you know, period. It is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rick. Hey, Trisha, I told you you ain't sleeping. I told y'all, Tracy's not sleeping. I told her she was. I told her she was in these streets. She's not sleeping. Exactly, it's hurting his daughter. It's hurting his daughter. It's hurting his son. Calling his son gay and stuff like that. That's ridiculous. You know I knew it, Tracy. You know I knew it, yeah, baby. You know I knew it. You know, it's just that you know it is way too much, and it's early in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be in the work in a little bit. Exactly. People don't care about other people's children, other people's family. Was not. It's not cool to put Tracy's dead mom picture online. Was that's fucked up. That's not cute. Like it's just like I don't get that. What part of the game is that? What's your end game? What are you hoping to accomplish? So do I, Meek. So do I. So do I. Like to me, that's not the part of the game because when they don't care, and that's what's sad was not. You know what I'm saying? You know, like my thing is this: was it a game when Susie went to jail? It's not a game. That happened in real life. It, I try to be Rick. I try to be just. I just try to be really even keeled and very just. It's to me, it's simple life rules. You treat people the way you want to be treated. You behave the way you want people to behave. You lead by example. Yeah, Tracy Strong was not, but I think the point it shouldn't happen. She shouldn't have to be that type of strong. Cussing a bitch out was not, and dragging a bitch by their roots was not is one thing, but having to pull up your grandma and your mom's obituary, your father's station where he was stationed in the military was not. Having people pull up your grandma's or your mom's obituary was not. That's not the type of strength that you need to have. Was not on here when you come out here for entertainment purposes. Was not. Someone said something about you was not drag a bitch was not by their roots, whatever. Yeah, that's type of strong you need to be. Be willing to go battle toe to toe with somebody was not over some stuff that you see here on YouTube, whatever. Is one thing. But pulling up my dead parent, oh no, you're dying. I'm killing. I'm taking your life. What's up? I just keep it real, baby. How you doing? Very much a walking contradiction. When he released Tracy's location where she lived was not. Well, she don't live in the gas station was not. But bitch, you gave him the location where she lived was not. So someone could be waiting for her at the gas station as she walked to the store to get her fucking Slim Jim, which put her life in danger. Which means that I'm putting your life in danger was not. It is what it fucking is. Don't play with me. You think you're gonna mess people? He's all silly, Rick. You silly. Exactly. It's funny until someone's heads get blown off or their own. I'm just saying. Do unto others. Absolutely right, Dalai Lamas. Exactly. They laugh when it happens to you was not, but yeah, when it happens to them, they want to start crying. Exactly. Going to church's job is not a part of the game. Coming to my home is not a part of the game. Yes, you get her karma. Right. Did I go off Shahila? Was I all rah rah then? Was I just rah rah? Like they said, this channel's all rah rah. Yeah. What's up, Tim? How you doing? First of all, welcome. So I guess they probably have a debate was not about why Jay Wilson found it offensive that Tommy called women black bitches and hoes whatnot. But instead of first thing that he does when he comes on, because thing is, Tommy was in the background like he said was not getting ready to come on. But as soon as he clicked on was not, he saw Jay Wilson calling him by his government name, first, middle, and last, talking about his court situations, talking about his children, talking about the women he date, his child support stuff like that was like that's not part of the debate. That's just stupid. Period. That's just dumb, crazy, ridiculous. Right. I ain't that type of strong. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. For the motherfuckers know, leave me the fuck alone. I will drag your ass from here to eternity if I have to. I will burn this whole bitch down if I'm the only one standing, or burn down in it if I have to. You gonna leave me alone. You gonna learn to leave me the fuck alone from now till eternity. I will expose everything and anybody. This is a punk ass bitch for you, basically. What's up, Nusabi? Thank you so much for joining, baby. Appreciate it. Right. I mean, he didn't want to debate because he didn't come there to debate because he had no talking points. What he have is he doxed them. That's why he said, "Oh, I have to go to work." No, what you have to do is go to the computer and look him up, which is ridiculous. It had nothing to do with what you was talking about. Yeah, that's just stupid. Like makes no sense when I don't understand. Right? Like I wouldn't believe it. Like I come here to talk about some talking points was not that you said what you don't like about me was not. So is it that you don't like the fact that I call women bitches was not, or you don't like the fact that I um owe child support, and you don't like the fact that I was arrested and had a $5,000 bond on each against case. You don't like the fact that you know what I'm saying I date a 22-year-old woman. What is it that you don't like? What are we debating here? That my name is my government name? I didn't pick it up. My mom picked it up and more. So what's the problem? What is it that you don't like? I thought I was here to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you don't like the fact how I speak to women. Now, what did you present have anything to do with that aspect right there? Oh, well, he won that. He won. What did he win? You like a damn idiot. Exactly. And probably told Tommy to come debate her with that, and then she done ran out. Of course he couldn't debate. Of course he couldn't do that. Like I need people to understand what you know. What I'm saying like it's not for me. It's not very hard to see those things, but that's just me though. Exactly, Dalai Lama. Exactly. Right. Jay Wilson proved. I was thinking that at work was not Dalai Lama. I would definitely. I like Jay Wilson. You just proved the point that he was saying because he was asking, why do y'all docs? Why do y'all have to look at people's information? Was that why do you have to release people's personal information? Was that opposed to having a conversation with them about this actual subject matter? Jay Wilson, you proved the point. Was not. You proved the point. Exactly. He got a little dossier on old dude. He got his little dossier. He didn't do nothing else but get his little dossier. Yeah, because he don't have to. Like like I'm sure he didn't watch 5A. I'm sure he didn't watch with that. What he did was he looked at her video was not and went play by play based on what she said and what she did. And that's how I read people was not. I don't have to know everything about you was not personal. I don't give a fuck about your personal information was not. I could just watch your video was not and clown you based on what you said and show how you contradict yourself. That's what a true roaster and gagger does, or somebody who reads properly was not. That's what you do. You watch people was not and pick on their mannerisms, pick on how they speak, what they say. There's a lie. You point out the lies that they tell, how they look, all that stuff was that. You look at the person was that based on what's here on YouTube. Y'all, what do I always say, you guys? I always say I don't have to look up anything about you was not for me to clown you. I can clown you based on what you give me, based on what I see here on YouTube. And if it's not on YouTube, it's not important to me. Period. It makes no sense that people think it's okay to do all that craziness. It makes no sense. Exactly. And the whole chat went at Tracy. For what reason? Like he asked, why? What did they do to you? Leave her alone over here. So every time somebody says something negative after a while, he erased that comment because it makes no sense. Good night, Felicia, baby. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Okay, baby. Appreciate it. I'm just keeping it real, baby. Sometimes you have to you have to like me. I don't say everything that I feel everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I have to say everything that I feel. I can't say everything I feel everywhere I go because some people just not ready to listen to it and hear it. Sometimes you just keep it too real. So for some people, oh yeah, she was busy, baby. She was busy. You don't have to, Rick. It was just it was the first like part. Like I just let that. I didn't watch Jay Wilson's video. I watched Tommy's video was not, and when he was streaming Jay Wilson's video, that's what I watched. I didn't have to watch his video. Jay Wilson's video. I won't give him no a click or review. Yes, he did say that. He did say that. Yeah, that was cool because that was make no sense. Because y'all know I got attacked over there as well by Coyote Cage, and I just simply wrote in the thing, "Really, Coyote, this is what you want to do right here? Is this what you want on someone else's platform?" And she didn't answer because baby, I was gonna let that bitch have it. I was gonna clown like I did old dude, Natasha Milan. Remember that Tracy in your chat, Tracy, when Natasha Milan came at me, whatever, and I had to drag her in your chat, and then I came on my own platform, drug him for an hour. Play me if you want to. I wanted her to say, get something smart to me." Yeah, she tried to, and she tried. Oh, remember Tracy? Remember that whole time when I was going through James, the whole thing with James when him and I was going through a little situation was not, and I went to your chat. Yeah, old dude. And she like, oh, food junkie's being dragged. They're dragging food junkie. Oh, okay. They dragging me for real? Bitch, life said no. Life said you're a man. That's what they said. Life said shave your balls. Don't play with me. Oh yeah. Keep on playing if you want to. Then when Tracy went left was not. I went on my damn platform and drove that bitch for everything she's worth. Yeah, remember that? Just keeping it real. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Oh, he don't talk to you, Fed? He don't talk to you? Yeah, keep on playing with me if you want to. Yeah, you can still be drugged today if I wanted to, because you came for me first. There's no time limit when my drags happen. I would definitely drag you anytime I want to. Y'all think it's over? It's never over with me. It is never over with me. Just because I'm quiet about it at the moment don't mean it's over. If I want to drag you 5 years from now, well, it's not. I'm gonna drag you. Once you start, you don't tell me when to stop. You don't tell me when to stop. Don't start with me. It won't be nothing. As long as we copacetic and cool, we're good. Yeah, she can. Yeah, she came at me was not with some crazy. I forgot what she said. Whatever. She said something stupid. I'm like, for real, Coyote. This what you want to do? You've been on my nuts for Coyote. Oh, you've been on my nuts for years over here. Was not because Sean is a bitch and he's bitch made and I'm pointing that shit out. You want to act like you know what I'm saying? There's a problem now. Okay, this is what you want to do. Got it. Got it. Just let me know when you're ready, baby. Because I don't attack unless I know you're ready. Are you ready? Let me know if you're ready or not. Because if you're ready, baby, we can do this. Period. Because you don't cry too many times on this page. This page is drowning in your tears, bitch. So keep playing if you want to. My page is soaked with your tears. All your damn little cares and woes, bitch. You better get the hell on. Playing with me. No, I don't gag and roast, baby. I just tell the truth. It is what it is. Everyone knows that. I don't lie. Y'all tell them I don't lie. I just tell the truth. And if you get drug in the process, well, it's not you get drug in the process. Leave me the fuck alone. I say this all the time. Leave me the fuck alone. Mm, just a mess. And you wonder why people come after you, what's not, and scap your ass. Or as I say, skull drag your ass across these YouTube streets. You better leave me the fuck alone. Taking over some nigga who don't give a fuck about you. You're absolutely right. A gag and a roast is usually based in truth. You're absolutely right about that. No. Like that's so stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like how you come to like hair was like the thing is a wig is a wig shit. If it's not yours was not if it's not growing out of your scalp was not, you can't say shit period about anyone else's hair. And even if the hair's growing out of your scalp was not, it's thin and full of breakage and shit and dead ends and shit like that was not and fried, dyed, and laid to the side. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, she's always trying to flip flop. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, I don't do that. Like, ugh, y'all little tired ass repeated roast. It's like step and repeat on these roasts. Well, it's not. It's like repeat and repeat. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're saying the same thing someone else said yesterday, last week. Oh, your wig is synthetic. Oh, your wig is this. Your wig is that. You're long too. Okay, bitch. Now what? What else you got? What else you got? Oh, Future, you got bad skin. But bitch, you still want to suck my dick. What? Like I said, you don't want to swallow my face. You want to swallow my dick. That's a big difference. Now, what's the difference? You still want to get on your knees and praise me. Now what? You still want to get on your knees and praise me. Now what? Okay, bad skin. Now what? You still want to open wide and swallow. Now what? What are you saying? Oh, he don't want you. Are you sure he don't want me? So when I play my recordings on my Patreon, was not. Are you gonna give me an apology, which I'm not gonna accept anyway? That's my question. Shit. I know what I look like. Was not. I could pull anything that I want at any point in time, male or female. Now what? And your dumb ass going just with a dick pic. Now what the fuck you talking about? See, well, you know a person's weakness. That's what you use against them was not, regardless of what goes down. Shit, I'm not shaped like Jay Wilson. I'm sorry, I'm not. Make you so silly. Like people kill me was not like I mean you want to think that like ugh like that's why I say I truly don't want nobody second up for me was not like I can handle myself. Show me what happened, where it happened was not give me the link was not let me find out what's going on and I could drag you myself. I don't need nobody coming to my rescue. Shit, I'm not someone who needs a Captain Save a hope from nobody. I can handle me. The wig is old, the tooth is old, the bad skin is old, but what's not old is your wide waistline and your bitch made hips. That's what's not old. The fact that you have no fashion sense, that's not old. I'm just saying. Don't get me started. Y'all don't get me started. It's 4:30 in the morning. Y'all think I'm gonna get started with this bullshit with y'all? Y'all know I stay ready. I have to get ready. Yeah, my thing is, what are you home for? What's not? When you're calling me daddy. Shit. Like what are you trying to insult people? And why don't you correct people who's trying to insult me was not y'all that's not those people are weak. Like y'all see how I be like, y'all don't do that was not don't say that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that, don't say that. But all of a sudden people want to sit here and talk shit and let people do that. No. I would drag you for the fuck they said. Yes, I said that. Wide waistline and childbearing hips. Yes, because what you have on was not what you order. You will never look as good in it as I will. Period. Oh yeah, he's gonna. Oh yeah, Tommy's gonna stick around because he likes this type of shit. He likes his back and forth nonsense. He's definitely like this nonsense. Was not. Yeah, I work on it. Shut up. Exactly. Retired, never come back again. Because it's one thing to say something was not someone's ugly. Like the thing is, because if I was ugly, then the whole skin thing would be like, damn, okay, they got you. They got you, food junkie. They got you. They got you, food junkie. They done got you. Only if you come with me, Fed, then I go in my corner, okay? So we can do a little something in the corner. So y'all see how I do this was not? That's why I can say, yes, I flirted with everybody was not. Now, if Fed be like, oh, yeah, food junkie flirted with me, okay, and he did it in front of everybody. He did it in front of 112 people. Oh yeah, he made $3,000 on Cash App alone tonight, not counting his super chats, his Venmo, and his PayPal. And Designs V, that's the approach to take. If you don't like what he's saying, was not don't even entertain him. But don't go over there was not and then complain about what you heard over there. You know what I'm saying? When you know what you're possibly going to hear over there. You know what I'm saying? That's the approach to take. Not to be like, oh well, because he has the right to say what he wants to say on his platform, and you have every right to disagree with him, what's not. But you also have the right not to show up to be offended by what he said. It seems as though people want to be offended. It seems that people want to be offended, so they go places where they will be offended. Why do you think I haven't seen any videos that have been made about me in the past couple of days? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be offended because I'm not gonna. My reaction is going to be much worse than what they said. So I rather just tell my truth as I know it to be and keep it moving. You know, people don't understand. Like you have to be at some point. At some point, you have to be an adult. At some point, can y'all please like this video? It's like 50 of y'all in here was not. I only got well, sorry, it's like 50 y'all not liking the video. Please like the video, you guys. Please, 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 please. Exactly, because they want the tea and they want to be offended. Makes no sense. Yeah, I said that in my video in my car with that. He's like a shock jock. He's like a black shock jock of this sector. Exactly. No one showed up here, no one to talk to. No, Jay Wilson can't debate anyone. Jay Wilson can't debate a damn potted plant. He's so fucking stupid. Yeah, like I mean, I don't want to see that was not. Why would I watch something that's going to offend me? Was not. If I don't know about it, I don't know about it. Yeah, they love being offended. They love the mess. They love being, oh my God, how dare you? They love that type of stuff. They love that. I don't like. I don't have the time for it. I don't have time for it. You know. Right. Exactly. That's very true. Designs by V. Yeah, but I've been saying it from the very beginning. I came on here a fully fledged adult, knowing who I am, knowing my likes, knowing my dislikes. Was not, and I make a conscious decision every day to be my best self and leave this place in a better state in which I came into it. Some days I do better than other days. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, every day I'm trying. No, he was not. I'm sorry. I know Teresa, you love him. You said Rico was not, but Rico made a damn fool of himself. Rico made a damn fool of himself. Was not. He really did. I'm sorry, he did. First of all, you showed up with no shirt on. I was praying, Rico, don't pull out your dick again. Rico, do not pull out your dick. Do not pull out your dick on this men's platform. That's all I was praying. And like, what are you talking? Like, I mean, like we have to be honest. We have to be honest. Like we have to be honest. We have to be honest. We have to be honest about certain things. Like and I know, like I didn't watch Rico's first performance on the first thing, but I did watch his second performance. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? That have nothing to do with what's going on right now. You're talking about we should talk about Trump. Why should you wait for someone who have a larger platform to talk about something that you want to talk about that you think we should be talking about? That makes no sense. You're slurring your words. You're drinking your beer on camera without with no shirt on. You look like you're inebriated. What's not? Your point is not hitting because you're making a fool of yourself right now. Sorry. I see what y'all. I mean, I see what y'all are saying, and what Rick said is that I would like to. If I wanted to address something that Rick said, not Rick, that Tommy said, I would address it over here on my platform. Was not. I'm not going to go on to his platform. Was not where he has the control to either mute me, shut me up, hang up in my face. Was not. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not giving that type of power over me. Whatever. She said, "Yeah, the second one wasn't a good look." Yeah, the first one, like I said, I didn't see the first one, whatever. I saw the second one. The second one, I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? You are even worse than what he said. It's all Rico. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, yeah, you're not gonna embarrass me on national YouTube, international YouTube. You're not gonna embarrass me on that. Well, it's not. So yeah, cause think like I can have a conversation with him. I really can, but it would be like you won't be calling out my name. You won't be raising your voice at me. Was not, and you will let me speak. Period. That's the rules are. My baby Rico. I know you love you some Rico, Tracy. I know that, baby. Exactly. Like one thing is, what's the point? Like, what's the end game? If it, what's the end game? You take your ass over there. Oh well. Oh well. If you go over there, that's on you. That's on you. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. I thought he was. I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, oh my god, don't, because he was out there half naked, and you know how we gonna get when he start drinking. Some people were blocked, so I don't see who that is because I don't know who that is. Who's Dimitri? I don't know who that is. I don't see her. That person must be blocked over here. Well, I can't see. Really did do that. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to explain to you. Exactly. Right. Right. Dalai Lama's like he's very much that type of person. Oh, Dimitri. Oh, she was over on his side talking that. Okay, I like. I don't see her over here. I think I did. Did I block her? I don't think I blocked her though. I don't know. Designs like exact. That's my whole point. That's my whole point right there, baby. I would not do that. Was not. I would not embarrass myself like that. I mean, like people know who they could talk crazy to and what they could say on people's on certain people's platform was not. You know, you can try it was not, but once you get your feelings hurt and you get checked, you know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Right, look right through you. Look right through you. Don't even look past you. Look through you. Look you dead in your face and keep on looking. Like I'm looking at something behind you, through your head. A lot done happened. A lot done happened. Told you there's a lot happening, y'all. There's a lot happening. Bad. Yeah, you. I was the same way until the damn truth bit me in my ass, and I had to tell it. I had to tell it. You know. And you do great at home decor, sweetheart. You do great at home decor. It was several long lives. It was what, three long lives today he did? He did a morning show, a evening show, and a midnight show. He did several lives. I've been on this sector for well, like I said, initially I was watching Cynthia G, um, Tariq, Tommy, and all of them, all the sector was that. And I think I got introduced to I think it was James Caldwell next from his sector. I think I got introduced to James Caldwell was not. And then from James Caldwell, I got introduced to um, Alexander Rogers, then Funky Dineva, then like Jason, Justin J, then I think Sean, stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a gradual thing. I think that it all stemmed from when me watching stuff in the conscious sector was that. Then I think James came up on my feed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I've been up here with that. And I've been in the bushes for a while. And when I say a while, I mean shit, a while. Like I was seeing James go through his chemo was not. I seen Sean go through his whole situation. With his sons was whatever. You know what I'm saying? I seen the whole thing when Alex and Funky was going at it was not. I've seen the whole thing when Justin J and Funky Dineva. I've seen all those things. I've been in the bushes all that time. You know what I'm saying? Fulton County court documents. Remember he used to always say that about Funky Dineva when he was talking about his foreclosures and stuff. Fulton County court documents. You met Mona Simone first. You did. You see, I heard of her what's not, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Yeah, he was Alexander roasts. Yeah, he roasts. You did. What friendship did you do away? Oh, them. It is what it is. But like I said, I've seen all that happen. Like I've seen all that unfold. I've seen what he did to Alexander Rogers was not. I saw all this stuff was there. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he did. Like he done like it's been like probably 25 people that he done did this to. So shit. That's why I always said I'm not special. I'm not special. Tell a kid, tell a friend, tell that heifer. Yes. You hate. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alexander Rogers. Yes, yes, yes. That macaroni that he made in Vegas that was all watery and nasty as hell. When someone steals your money. Yeah, I do all I was there all that. I was doing all that time. That's why I said whatever happened to sipping and sipping. Remember those that whole phrase that they used to say, sipping and, I mean sitting and sipping. That was they did that what they had written on that pink T-shirt. You know what I'm saying that they had. Yeah, I remember I was with the sector as well. Tasha K. Yeah, I used to watch her too. On one with Tasha K when she was always in her videos she would give you a description of what's on the back of a wine bottle and all she was doing was reading the back of the bottle. I'm like, bitch, you ain't no damn sommelier. What the hell you talking about? Shut up. You don't know what's going on with wine because can you tell if the wine was reserved in a steel barrel or wood barrel? And can you tell what the different notes of a wine is? Was not is there a fruity note? Is it an oaky note? It was the barrel smoked or not? Can you tell all that by tasting the wine? I bet you can't. No, I can't. How dare you try it? 2 years. That's all Tracy. I've been here for like I've been on YouTube for probably about a good 7 years. A good 7 years. Oh, Amon took you to Wiley. That's how you got here. Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember when what's her name now? Jessica Kenahor. Kenahor. Jessica Kenahor. I remember he was actually a dude. Well, when she was actually a dude. What was her boy name? 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 What is Jessica Kenahor's boy name? Mm. She would be drunk, but she would be so drunk by then, Tracy. Yes, she would be so drunk. Jacob. Yep, Jacob. Hey, Mr. Van, how you doing? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was there back then. I remember you in Vegas. Mm-hmm. You and your husband. I seen that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember all that. Mm-hmm. I was just in the bushes. That's why I know all kind of little secrets, all the kind of little dirty secrets, y'all. That's why your boy is undraggable, undraggable, undraggable. Yeah. Undraggable, undraggable, undraggable. Yeah. Shade. That's not shade. That is not shade. It's truth. I don't shade. I tell truths. Do tell. No. Hope I don't have to tell no more than I have to on my Patreon when I get it started up and running. Yeah, that's shade. That's so cute. That's not shade, baby. You can't say Tasha K. She's cool. Yes, Jacob. Hey, maybe it's Bree, baby. How you doing? hmm Blue Bottoms. How you doing, baby? Oh, I love Tiki 44 and Squeaky. I love me some Squeaky. Yes. Squeaky was so much a mom. Oh my God, she was so much a mom. She was so much a mom. She was so much a mom. Oh my God, she was so much a mom. And Tiki is so sweet. Like, uh, and that's why I fell in love with this sector of YouTube. That whole situation, I fell in love with this section of YouTube. They weren't, but they were definitely cool as hell. They were definitely cool as hell. They were definitely cool as hell. T was so sweet. Her little carpet on her way to work. Always had them long nails. Yeah. See, I'm squeaky. Mm, mm. Was cutting up that watermelon in Vegas. I'm like, what are you doing with that watermelon, girl? You don't know what you're doing with that watermelon. Give me that knife. I was thinking that. I was saying that to myself over the counter, watching her cut up that watermelon. You know what you're doing? Give me that knife. Give me that knife. You know what you're doing? Give me that knife. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thing is, I like the people in the sector was not because I'm growing close to the people that I'm liking was not, and I'm getting these bonds with people was not. I don't like the mess. You don't know. I hate mess because my thing is my mess is so outrageous, and I can't stop until I bust one. I haven't bust one yet, but once I bust one was not. Thank you, Shakira, baby, so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But once I bust one, then I'd be good. Because that's why I'm kind of tense right now because I haven't bust one yet. So I can't wait till this picture on come up so I can bust one and then I'm good. I'll be good. Okay, they still live in your city? Okay, they still live in, okay. They still live in Vegas? Sorry, my bad. They still live in your city? Great. Thing is, I don't like, even now, I don't watch the people that I'm arguing with right now. I don't watch them. So it never gets too dark for me. You know what I'm saying? I can always control my intake too. Thank you so much, Shakira, baby. Appreciate it. I can definitely control what I watch and what is around me with that and what I allow into my system. And when I was part of that situation was not, a lot of stuff was coming to me that I really didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of stuff was not that I wasn't responding to or reacting to. So they know that I couldn't be controlled that way. You ain't gonna just drop something off on my lap without expect me to pick it up. Yeah, that's how that's it. I mean, he showed up on my feed because I was watching all like the Tariqs and stuff like that. You know, what I'm saying I was watching all kind of other stuff before I came over to this sector. When Justin J cussed out Candy and all them was like, I remember all that. Yeah, I sure do. I think that uh I think it's too right in this sector. I think there's too many personalities that everyone wants to be in control, and no one wants to give away a little bit of power, and everyone want to hold their secrets. Well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, to themselves. And they'll realize that when you close your fist so tight, you're not there to open up your hands to get the blessings that's meant for you. Okay. hmm I never would sub to those two people. Never that. Mm-mm. I don't. That you won't get anything from me. You won't get anything from me. Good night, Meek baby. You have a good night, sweetheart. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Much love from KY. Need to be more active as well. Exactly. Definitely. But the thing is, I say I don't roast because I don't roast or gag. I just snatch edges and skull drag and by telling the truth. Like I always say, the truth is so much more fun than a lie will ever be for me. Because y'all know I can craft a story like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you know what I'm saying. I just like telling the truth. Exactly. It makes no sense to me when they do that. But when it's wet, baby, it's wet. I know. Isn't it so much fun saying skull drag, Tracy? Just skull drag their ass. Call it a day. Shit, just skull drag that ass and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Just skull drag that ass and call it a day. Oh my God, maybe it's Reed. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I don't pick and choose. Like people don't understand. Like it's for me, it's easy to be very, very neutral. It's easy for me to be very neutral. Uh, if you over here was not, I so much appreciate your fact that y'all just giving me your time and energy was not. Why would I not love on you guys? Yeah, we're neutral leaders. Like we can look at everything was not, but when we get pissed off was not, it happens. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure did. Well, it's okay. He'll be okay. Have fun with that. Exactly. By the BDBs, baby. Hashtag equals skull drag. Right. Right. It's easier when you. It's easier to be neutral, and it's easier to tell the truth about people was not once you see it. It really truly is. Who wet? You said you wet, drunk meat, baby. That's what you said, baby. You said you stay wet, wet. See, one thing, I have a problem with ugly people. I really do. I have a problem with ugly people. That's why I don't really fool with Fibe and Paso. Especially when you're ugly inside and out. I can't stand it. I can't stand it when you're ugly inside and out. I can't. Now I'll shade your ass to death. Now my shade is serious. My shade is so serious. Like people be at work be like, oh my god, man, you are just silly. Cause today, y'all, at work, I was kind of pissed off at work today when I was getting ready to leave. Cause I asked someone to do something last night, and they wanted to get smart and play around, whatever. And it's a little young dude was not, and he constantly is just disgusting. Like people's fingers who look like they constantly scratch their booty all the time. His hands look like he constantly scratches his booty all the time. So I'm like, don't, I'll be so disgusted. Y'all know I get disgusted real easily. You know, so he said something like that. I was like, go play with that old man that you live with and leave me the fuck alone. Everyone was like, too much, too much, too much, too far, too far. I'd be like, leave me alone. Like, I need you to move away from me. Yes, dirty nails and like you bite your nails down to the cuticle was not, and it's still dirty. And I just can't. Yeah, it was. I had to let his ass have it today. I had to cuss him slap out. They were like, you be doing too much. You be going too hard. Like, no, I don't. Y'all have no idea. Leave me alone. Anyone and everyone can definitely get it. She make you itch. That man is just ridiculous. He's so redundant and so hypocritical. It's not even funny. So my point is, to even argue about him was not to even to discuss him is the joke. The joke is on me. The Reading Rainbow. Yep, Alex, Sean, and James. Darlie Longs, I have a question for you about that. Um, but do you think that because I think that no one should be talking about anyone was not but the person that you're actually arguing with was not. But do you think that the fact that some parents was not bring their kids up every time they get into an argument with someone was not as a way to try to entrap somebody in order for them to talk about their child? Because what being in church can't do can't, exactly. I grew up in the church as well. Fayette. Do you think that that's a major cause of what's going on with it, whatever? He definitely don't respond to me. Yeah. The funniest read that Jay not Jay James had with anyone I think was when he drug Justin Jay for that see through lace shirt with that sports collar. When he said who wore it best, I died. I was dead. I was so dead. Scratching time. I have no words for him. Her. Them. All of them. Definitely a coward. He's definitely a coward. He's probably in the bushes now. Or he was at one point in time. Tracy, not over here, baby. Not over here, sweetheart. Not over here, please. Yeah, that was horrible. That was disgusting. That was so disgusting. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. That was so disgusting. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate it, baby. That was so disgusting. That was so disgusting. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. But my question was, do you think it's the ultimate low when a parent throws their child in the middle of a conversation? That's the question. I didn't think about her. I just don't. I never thought about her. Never thought about her. Yeah, I hate the mess. Like, I wish everyone. I really do wish everyone could just get along. I know that's impossible to happen, but I really do wish that everyone could just chill and get along. It's okay, Tracy. I know you be. It's middle of the night. And you still sleepy. Ugh. Leaking more oil. Leaking more oil. And how do you leak through your denim shorts? Okay, so that's the thing is, and I think the other line is that's a lot that goes, or that's a lot that's happening with us now. People throw their kids up there was not because today, like when old girl got into it with Tommy was not, she threw her daughter up at there was not expecting him to drag her, whatever, like everyone else does in this sector. And he thing is, y'all gotta admit he may have a bad approach on how he do things, whatever you know, what I'm saying, how he spit his words out, but he does have some integrity because he's not gonna look people up and dox them. Was not he's not gonna talk about someone else's child. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what people say about Tommy Sotomayor or whatever, he does have some type of integrity, and that I can respect. Yes, it was so wow. Yes, cause yes, it was horrible. It was horrendous, and I loved every second of that. Exactly. They're trying to make street code with the laws, and that is not the case. You would definitely catch a case if you do that. She had on stockings, tights, denim shorts, and a whole panties, because that bitch was wet as hell. That was not cute at all. Ugh. I like Ashley Mitchell too. I think Ashley Mitchell is so cute. I love her little smile. I love her little smile when she be talking. I'm like, oh, Ashley. And when Justin J came after Ashley was not, I was there too. Bitch, you will not come after Ashley. That what you will not do. You will not come after Ashley. That's my boo thing. She don't know it yet, but she is. Exactly. Good night, Carrie, baby. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Dalai Lamas, if you don't mind, I'm not talking about that over here, okay? I asked Tracy to relax and not bring it up over here was not, so I expect the same thing from you, sweetheart, okay? Exactly. Right. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. How are you gonna call the cops and say that someone's talking about your child online in another state? No problem, sweetheart. Thank you so much for respecting this channel. See, it's very easy. It's very easy to ask someone nicely to not to do something was not that will make anyone on the thing uncomfortable. I want everyone to be comfortable over here. Everyone. Oh, they definitely call, yeah, for making false reports. They definitely do that. Entrapment, 100%. Use their children as a pawns because their argument is weak and their audience feels off of emotion. Exactly, not fact. Exactly, blue bottoms, baby. Exactly. Yeah, I love me some Ashley too. I love me some Ashley. I love you some Ashley. That's very true. Well, I try to maybe it's read, but sometimes I get all rah rah rah. Over here is rah rah rah. You know what I'm saying? Over here we get rah 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 quite often. But don't you mess with me. Ooh, they were so funny to me. Yes, Ashley's my baby. That's my boo. She don't know it yet, but she is. She be smiling, looking up to the side like, okay. Like when I cuss too. Well, gotta be a well-rounded individual. A well-rounded individual. Yeah, so yeah, when Justice J cussed her out last night, I was like, oh no. All kind of whores and bitches and stuff. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I'm surprised I didn't come out the bushes then. But I was like, no, no, nope. Yeah. People don't understand. You don't gotta do all that to people. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Cali Graffiti Art. How are you doing? You doing okay this morning? Because I really am unbothered was not, and I really won't go all the way off. Even if I'm going all the way in on someone, I'm not gonna go all the way off. Because thing is, I do understand that these things are being videoed, and I may run for president one day or governor or something like that one day. So why would I have that evidence against me? Like I told you, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? In the long run. Design by V, baby. I definitely have a problem with ugly and dark minded people. I really do. Like, and then once I truly see it, I gotta expose light into it. I gotta expose the light into it. I gotta expose light into it. But yeah, I mean, my thing is because Rick, thing is like when you have the truth on your side, you don't need to go all the way in. It doesn't take all that. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, y'all, like people don't. How many times do I say I watch people? I watch how you befriend. I watch how you defriend. I watch how you fight. I watch how you make up. You know what I'm saying? I do that, so I know how to handle you. Whatever. You can't see minivan. I haven't seen him in a minute. So he was here earlier. He likes to pop in and pop out. What's your advice, baby? What's your advice? What you need advice with? Which relationship you on? Because I. Oh, Dalai Lama's. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I am an adult. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I may have a childlike spirit was not, but I understand having a childlike spirit have nothing to do with the fact that I need to take care of responsibilities and act like a grown adult, act like a man. Yes, you guys, please like this video, you guys. Like this video, you guys. Please like this video, you guys. I would definitely appreciate it. And that's all. And I just keep it real, baby. That's all it is. You lead by example. I can't expect people to act a certain way when I can't show them how to act, or I can be an example of how you should act in a certain situation. I'm very straightforward. I don't talk because if I have time to sit here, like Harley Q said, people be writing in cursive, or it's not writing in cursive, texting in cursive or typing in cursive on here. I told her I'm gonna steal her thing and say people be living in cursive on here. They be just swerving all in and out the lines and stuff, just living in cursive. You know what I'm saying? In this world, just living in cursive, in and out of the lines. You don't know what's going on. Is that an S? Is it a O? Is it a R? Is it a B? What the hell's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Living in cursive. That's all I'm saying. Yes, you spelled that correctly. Okay, Okay, I've been in my life for 11 years. We have two kids. 2 years ago. Hold up. 2 years ago. Long story short, she went out with her friend. Oh, so you saying that you've been with your wife for 11 years? Y'all have two kids. You messed up 2 years ago. Long story short, we know what the long story short is. She went out with her friend after we got back together. Long story short. Okay. So what's your advice? I love how they say that. And when I told her that I was gonna steal it from her, or whatever, she's like, "Well, I'll give y'all words that y'all can use." I'm like, "Go ahead, Harley. That's how you do it, baby. Give it up. Don't even be worried about it. I'll give you something you can use." So, what's your advice? What should you do? What's going on? What's your advice? Like, What's your question? We got the backstory. Now we need to know what the question is. Cause I flirt a lot. I flirt with everybody. I'll flirt with you in a second. Depends on what your question is. But nothing wrong with a little bit of flirting. Um, it takes a lot to do a fashion show. Maybe it's re, but if I do, I would definitely let you guys know who wants to come see it, or even if I'm doing something like in that realm that I can actually show you guys, I will definitely let you guys come see it, and maybe I could turn that into a meet and greet, something like that. Ooh, she lost her phone. Text me. Mm. What's up, still fine? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna model for you, baby. Okay. You're not too far. Okay. I definitely will. Rick, see, you gotta be more. Rick, I'm gonna have to teach you some things. Your delivery is so straightforward and blunt, which is cool, but you gotta ease it in. You just can't you just can't be coming out like that, Rick. You gotta be ease it in. Damn. Rick, I need you to stop. Rick is straight up a mess. Rick is a mess. Uh, I mean, that's fine, but some things are got to take a little bit more sensitivity when you listen and talk to certain things. Hey, Miss Lex, how you doing, baby? Yeah, I think that you need to realize that you need to forgive her for that and move on from that. Not from the relationship, but from that situation was not because if you did something was not that was inappropriate, whatever, you can't be mad at her for doing the same thing. Ugh. Sometimes like, hey, let's not think about that. Mm. What's up, baby? How you doing? Um, I think that there's a strong possibility that she did step out on you. But if you stepped out on her was not, I know it's really different. Like it is really different for a man to have a woman cheat on them was not, because women, as freaky as they are, and as much as they like sex, with a lot don't want to admit out in public or in mixed company. In order for someone In order for you to allow someone inside of you, you must be open to that, and there must be some type of mental connection as well. That's what I think of. Well, it's not because I know, unless you're just a loose person, but you gotta be very careful about that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very careful about. I think that it's more for me. The physical aspect of cheating is not that big of a deal, but the emotional aspect of cheating is what the big deal is for me. And with men and women, well, it's not. If a woman cheats on her husband, I think that it's more of an emotional thing, be it a payback emotional thing or just an emotional connection with somebody, whatever. And for me, that hurts more. So you have to get past that aspect of thinking that someone else was inside your wife prior to or after y'all was together, got together was not. You need to get past that aspect in order for you to actually be able to move on from what it is that she may have done. Get tested. Not laughing, but I'm saying. She will promote makeup yet? I don't know what to do. I could suggest some counseling. I could suggest some counseling to have y'all guys work through it. Yeah, her hands always on her face. Her fingers. It's like she also have butt fingers as well. Like her fingers smell like butt all the time. Like I'm she digging her butt all the time. Ugh, disgusting. Rick, you are so silly. She did be. Mm, mm. Ugh, mud and sweat on her hand while she eating food. Disgusting. True. She was a bigger woman before. She was a big woman before. Have you tried to get some in person help, some counseling in person? Because someone can only treat you the way you allow them to. Blueface nails. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Blueface is not cute. Yeah, she's probably paying you back for what you did to her. Mm. Fish and mud, mudfish, catfish fingers. Ugh. Hmm. Disgusting. Yeah, if you're not happy and you don't see yourself being happy, was not because either you really need to think about either getting through this in a healthy way or moving on from this in a healthy way. Rick, Rick, you are so silly. Please, the church ones are the biggest whores. Church women are the biggest whores. I'm sorry if anyone is in church was not, but let's keep it real. It is what it is. Well, y'all, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I need to be up in 5 hours to go to work. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank you guys for being respectful in the chat. I want to thank you guys for always entertaining me. And hopefully you guys were entertained as well. I just want to thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. All my new subscribers who came out the bushes tonight, I appreciate you guys, and the ones who still up in the bushes, thank you guys. If y'all haven't liked this video yet, please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I appreciate you guys. And as I always say, don't take everything I say in its totality. Take in what helps you be your best person. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it, Tracy. Um, take in what helps you be your best person and discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Only take in what helps you be your best self. And until next time, you guys, as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely, you guys, respect someone else. That is so much important for you to be happy. Yes, it's your boy Food Junkie. Good night, Rick. Good night, Designs by V. Good night, Stefan. I'm Stefan. I keep it real. Y'all have a great evening, you guys. Callie, have a good night as well. Sorry your heart is broken. I'll just keep it real. Tracy with a T. Until next time, you guys, I'm out. Peace out.